I lift my voice is lifted. Gifted, I foresaw the end, I ripped it. The whole enchilada with a side of avocado. I came down from my fences, desperados. My flow should be sold at low. Next to the 2x4s, an electric range stove. The bolts and screws, home and approved. Gentiles and Jews, penning on views. Broken for you, my moment approaching. The coaching, the ocean is waving. The money I'm saving, the arrest I'm evading. The models I'm dating, this cup of mine keep cascading. God has engraved me into the palm of his hand. I'm in the best hands. I be washing Jeezy's dishes, pots and pans. I keep the law of the land. I speak because I can. Legalize blacks, legislate that. Hurry up, please, because a brother can't breathe. Kaepernick kneel, the world stood still. The level of hate was so unreal. I foresaw the end right before the hook. Hating is not a good look. I took from the good book. I feel like a tree planted by a river brook. Let me cook them surgically with this sword. Will put my vocal cord itching to release the source of my peace. I'm flipping verses on these tracks like an acrobat. Yeah, glory to the Father, he implemented a plan. Jesus carried it out, it is finished. The Spirit empowered, blessing after blessing. We win this, we win this. My spirit's mine. We win this, we win this, we win this. My spirit's mine. My spirit smile, my spirit smiles. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Think about it, think about it. Man, Jesus did that. We win this, we win this. My spirit get it, we win this. Do you hear what I'm saying? We win this. My knees buckle, my spirit chuckle. We win this, we win this. Oh.
From the storm, and nobody see it. No. Came from the storm, I was lost in it. Now I got racks, I'm a boss with it. They didn't see when I was down bad. Now every move got a cost with it. I had to grind through the madness. Pain turned me into a savage. Now I just glide through the chaos. I made a way out the damage. Well, down I was dumb, I was fighting myself. Had to build it alone, I ain't asked for no help. They was sleeping on me, now they watching my steps. Now I move like a king, I don't deal with the rest. I done seen it get dark, I ain't fold, I adapt. Every loss that I took, I just turned it to racks. I ain't chasing no love, I just stay in my bag. Now the same ones doubting, tryna say I'm the man. Yeah, I've been quiet, I don't speak much, but my vibe tell it all when I pull up. I was lost in the rain, now I leveled up. Now I'm floating above, I ain't regular. Came from the storm, I was lost in it. Now I got racks, I'm a boss with it. They didn't see when I was down bad. Now every move got a cost with it. I had to grind through the madness. Pain turned me into a savage. Now I just glide through the chaos. I made a way out the damage. I had nights I was thinking about giving up. Had to fight through the doubt, had to live it up. Now I'm up and they see how I'm living now, but they don't know the pain that it took to get up. I done been through the fire, ain't panic. I was moving through life with no plan. Now I'm solid, I know who I am. I ain't worried about nobody's hand. Yeah, I just stay in my zone. I don't need nobody else. I was down on my own. Now I'm up by my myself. Yeah, all that pressure made me, all that pain changed me. I ain't the same me. I had to go through it all. Came from the storm, I was lost in it. Now I got racks, I'm a boss with it. They didn't see when I was down bad. Now every move got a cost with it. I had to grind through the madness. Pain turned me into a savage. Now I just glide through the chaos. I made a way out the damage. I did. Yeah. Came from the storm. Still standing. Still.
Hey, what it do, y'all? How y'all doing tonight? Let me go and drop the link in the chat. Listen, y'all. Let Samson the OG hold me down tonight. We're not gonna have a long show tonight because I have to get up early in the morning and take care of some business, y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. So we're not gonna be on all night tonight. But listen, that's why we gotta go and get in here and get in there. All right, do women respect weak men? That's going to be the conversation we're going to have tonight. Do women respect weak men? I have a video for y'all. I have a very good video for y'all. Shout out to Bullets Couch. Shout out to K. Clever. Shout out to Rod Neal. Shout out to who else we got in the building? 90s. Who else we got? Why So Serious? Young World. Yeah, shout out to all y'all tapping in. Make sure y'all like, share. I know people like to be late. People be on other panels, other YouTube channels, all that. So I understand it. I get it. So they won't creep in over here to the late night show. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I get it. Miss Jazz, how you doing? Do women respect a weak man no more than a man respect a weak woman? Because where are we going? I totally understand it. So we have a great video that's going to be our topic of conversation. And I know y'all see the topic. It says, and thank you for being a member, Miss Jazz. Thank you so much. Thank you, Neo. What up, Neo? P. Schmer, what to do? So no women respect weak men. Will and Jada situation exposed. Miss Wonder. Shout out to Miss Wonder for being shout out to all the members of the platform. I'm trying to figure out why P. Smurf not a member. That's what I'm trying to find out. Out of all people. You did. P. Smurf. Somebody donated the membership. Miss Jadway, hey, it is what it is. Wait, you got it. Keep it. Make sure you keep your membership up. So tonight, like I said, we have a great conversation. Do women respect weak men, Will and Jada? So Will is on the chopping block. Real quick. And I already dropped the link in the chat. So all y'all got to do is hit the link and come up because tonight, I got to get off at 1 a.m. Central Standard Time. I have to literally get off on time tonight. So all that sleeping ain't going to happen tonight. Unless y'all want to stay on or if y'all want to stay up here and I got to get up at 5 a.m. So if somebody want to hold it down, hold the fort down, I'll go to sleep and y'all can do y'all thing. I'll mute it and I'll keep the stream going. Outside of that, I'm telling you, 1 a.m. Central Standard Time, I'm cutting it short because I got to be up at 5 a.m. all week. So we're not going to be having no late shows unless Samson, OG, somebody else hold it down. They hold the fort down. Hey, I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m. If y'all going to keep the conversation going, I'll keep the stream going. If not, I'm going to bed. I got to get up this week. They forcing me to get up this week. How you doing, Summer? What's going on, brother? I understand how it is, man. Having rocks in your head, brother. We have to do it. Put these trinkets in our head all the time. Trust me, I get it. I need to go and find mine while I'm tripping.
Yeah, hey, bro, I am a member. I'm a member on the 304 side.
Okay.
I didn't even know you had the Truth Teller side until later on. I'm wondering where he getting all the comments from.
Okay,
I finally figured it out. I'm like, this mod got the Truth Teller side.
Yeah. That's the main side, but
I didn't even know it.
I appreciate you on the 304 side. Yeah, it's all the same. On the same game.
Yeah, it's all good.
Don't get ready to put mine up. Shh. They understand having his heart is a job, boy.
Bro, now I see what the ladies be talking about sometimes. Shit getting away.
Real. And yours longer than mine here.
Bro. And I think we started at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know. How long you been growing yours?
Since October 20 of 2020?
Yeah, it been about the same, somewhere up in there.
Yeah, about the same time. This shit grows so long, but I got some shit. I got some hair grease by this lady called M2 that I sponsor in the city. And when I tell you, bro, the beard, women's hair, that tonic grows so good. She chopped hers, a big chop, and grew it, and it went down just as further. But
okay.
Yeah, I'll send you some. When I get an opportunity, I'll send you some.
Okay, that's cool. I'll check it out, man.
Yeah,
man. So I seen a video of Jada, bro, that disturbed my spirit, and I was like, man, what is going on? So hold on. So ladies, let me ask y'all this: y'all with the ladies on the panel or watching, would y'all consider Will Smith a weak man? That's what I want.
That's a good question.
Multi-millionaire, family man, etc. Hey, Tori, I want to know: do y'all think Will Smith is a weak man? He has all the money in the world, has all the notoriety in the world, but I want to know: do y'all consider him a weak man? That's what I want to know. Well, Peace Murray, you always working, brother.
you hear me, bro?
Well, you always putting something together, ain't you?
Yeah, bro. I am. I'm real handsy, man.
I can only sit
there for so long.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I'm finna be doing this car interior.
Okay.
And I gotta put my little shop together.
Okay. I am Queen Tori said no. Okay, Wanda said from what? No, I'm saying, do y'all consider him a weak man inside of his relationship? Is the question. So let me put more context to that. They talk about this is not even a bonnet. It's about not matching bonnet. This ain't even no bonnet.
No bonnet.
This ain't even no bonnet. It's about a bonnet. Boy, they so mess, ain't
they? Hey, why we gotta have
I don't know enough about his situation. That dang Mont early in the bill. What up, Bob?
What up, Mont?
What's up, y'all?
Well, his situation, they make a judgment call. Man, y'all seen what Jada was doing to Will Smith on Red Table Talk, man. Why these people playing game, man?
I don't know, man.
Would you consider Will Smith a weak man?
I don't know Will Smith. However,
I'm talking about based off what you've seen.
Yeah, if I had to take a guess, I would. My money would be on that he is weak.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Hold on. Can't every man become weak in a relationship? Can every man become weak in a relationship? What?
Can every man, like any man? No, I don't think any man gonna. No, not to that degree. No, I think sometimes men can let some things slide, but I don't think. Well, this is the thing too, right? The reason that I can't say that I think I'm not going to go out on a limb and say that I think he's weak is because I think him and his wife got a certain type of understanding that we can't understand. Like if they talking about like, yo, we still together. And I think I heard this a long time ago that they together, but they not together. Right. So if that's their situation, that's what they want to do. That ain't my business. But yeah, so.
Yeah, because I was looking for something to talk about tonight, and I just seen the video, bro. It did something to my spirit when I seen it. I'm like, man, I want to play this video for the people and see what they think, man. I'm just like, it's just my opinion. It's no way, Munt and Peace Murph, and I'm gonna have an agreement with my woman where we not up under the same roof. Let me just start there. What's the point of being married? What's the point of being married? And then my thing is, if you don't want to be on the same roof, just let my benefits go. Divorce me. Don't take if you don't want me, don't take a dime from me. But do y'all truly believe that Jada wants to divorce Will without taking anything?
I don't think they want to leave each other. I think they have like that understanding of like, and this is something that I don't fully understand, but I don't gotta understand everything. When you get to a certain place in a relationship and you say, all right, we're beyond husband and wife now, we are life partners or something like that. So I don't care what you do with your body and what I do with my body. We are soul partners or some shit like that. Not something I can fully understand. However, I get what they trying to say, but that ain't my wave.
No, for sure, for sure. So do you think people because this is not the first time you heard of that, correct?
Nope. As far as that type of relationship, you ask?
Yeah, I'm talking about why people are married.
Oh, well, once again, people get married for different reasons, but I think as far as just some of the history of Will and Jada, like Will always pursued Jada, and he got the woman that he wanted, and he went with what she desired ultimately. So I think that part makes him weak, but then it also it's strange. That shit kind of strange to me. It's still a strange thing because I think I'm with you when it comes to my woman. Yeah, my woman ain't finna be in another house. Otherwise, I'm not finna be married. I could just be out here doing what the hell I want to do.
No, facts.
And
what about you? Do you think you could ever get to a place where once you get married, 20 years down the line, you open your relationship up? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just asking a question. You know what I mean?
On my side, what you mean? What you like? What?
No, I don't know. I'm just asking. Listen. Think about this. In year one, think about everybody that came to Will and Jada wedding. They thought it was gonna be happily ever after. Now, 20 plus years later, here we go, and they in this type of mess. That's just like even me when I got married. I never planned on getting a divorce, but it happened, bro. P. Smurf got married. He never planned on getting a divorce, right?
Hell no. You invest too much into an individual situation, and I lost my children for a period of time. You know what I'm saying? And I had to fight. I ain't have to fight as much as I had to my oldest daughter, but it's like, God damn. It stops a lot of things that you're trying to do and progress in. So it slowed down a lot of the things that I wanted to do, desired to do, and had to do.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, man, I just look at think about Dale Curry and Steph Curry parents. You know their situation?
No, I've never heard of that.
Oh, y'all don't know what's going on?
No.
So listen, this was they were married 25, almost 30 years. I forgot who cheated first. I think Derek Curry mama cheated first. I mean, Steph Curry mama cheated first. But listen, the man Steph Curry mama cheated with, Steph Curry daddy is now with his wife.
some swinging type of stuff.
No, they're not swinging. No. They're not swinging. So they were cheating with the same people. So it's like me. It's like me and you friends, right? We cool. You end up messing with my wife, and I mess with your wife. And then when everything hit the fan, well, now your wife is now my wife, and then my wife is now your wife. They're in a full-fledged relationship now.
Nah, bro, they made an even trade. I don't believe that.
You say that's an even trade, Mike?
I feel like they had to make an even trade. They had to be like, you know what? I'm tired of my bitch. You tired of your bitch? Let's just swap.
That is a good point, but there's also that you mess with my wife, I'm gonna mess with your wife, and I ended up liking your wife.
Yeah, but no. I think I think how it started. I think Steph Curry mama cheated first. If I'm not mistaken, I could do the research on that. But if I'm not mistaken, I think Steph Curry mama cheated first. I know all the ladies in the comments gonna hate to hear that, but
wow.
If I'm not mistaken, the mama cheated first on a rich man.
A rich, established.
So I know the ladies always talking about, I want this, I want that. Y'all get a man that got all the aesthetics got all the notoriety and still cheating. Now what we talking about?
Who you talking about? His mom?
Yeah, Steph Curry mom. Mm-hmm. See if you can pull it up real quick. I think she cheated first though, bro. Now I could be staying corrected.
Hey.
But I think she did, bro. And if she did, then that speaks volumes. This man was 6'6", 6'5", rich, got a great family, then got all his kids to the NBA. How you cheat on that man like this?
Hey, that's why they don't care.
Look at Karen. They probably put the cheating narrative out there to make it sound like they not swinging. Man, Dory, how you doing, young lady?
Hey, lady Dora.
Her calling me 5. You gave me a 5 last night, so
I gave you what?
When you did my rank, you gave me a 5, so start calling me 5, okay?
Wait, did I give you a 5? I gave you a 7.
You gave me a 5.
I did?
Yeah, you gave me a 5. It's okay. I'm not.
You're. I think you're 7. But if you're bigger than you say you are, then you upgrade.
What's the 5? What they give mine?
I gave you a 5 too, but that's an asterisk. We didn't give a final rating because.
Oh, so you like tall men? You know, he tall and big. He tall and big. So
Mike has to give me a final rating. So
Dora, you shallow.
He said
shallow.
What?
Dirty pool. He said you shallow.
I'm shallow.
You call me a 7 because I'm taller. That's crazy.
No, that's not why I called you 7. It's a preliminary. You said you needed to see the rest of my body to make a full assessment. So I'll give you your full rating once you see my body. Now I'm going to present.
All right, back up a little bit.
He said back up a little bit.
Yeah, back up a little bit.
She top heavy.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Well, I gotta move it a little bit.
Okay.
You gotta see more leg in there to give an honest assessment.
You know, breast ain't nothing but fat tissue, right?
Yeah.
I like having titties.
Oh, okay.
Go to your calves, sis. Looking nice.
I gotta find a way to
stand up on the couch.
No, I'm gonna slip if I do that. If the couch is not stable.
Yo, everybody putting their best foot forward tonight. Knight got his hat off tonight. Everybody trying to
oh no, what up? No. Hey, Mark, he wouldn't shave. That's what he did. He wouldn't shave.
He got a new shirt on.
Bro, his hair was not like that last night, Mark. That boy shaved, bro.
Got a new shirt on.
Did. He definitely shaved. But yes.
Okay, Dory.
All right, Mark. What's your rating?
Well, Dory, if I'm being honest, I'm like super hard a booty man. I'm super booty man. Like,
I have a muscle butt, so you know I
you
don't.
Got what butt, Dory?
Huh?
You got what type of butt you got?
Muscle butt.
Oh, okay.
So I don't.
Is that what we calling it?
But this is all muscle. So
I'm an ass man myself, and
yeah, me too.
Breasts to me are supplemental. I would accept them for sure.
Of course they are.
Yeah, so it don't change too much for me. But if I was a breast man, that I probably that should probably flip around, But I'm super ass man.
Yeah, me too.
We want to hear your number.
What the rating is?
No, it's
his final rating. He didn't give me a final.
It's gonna stay the same for me because
What was it?
It was a 5.
So
yeah.
Dory, so that's why you say the white men like you because of your breast, you're top heavy.
Everything. I have butt, boobs, lips.
I think her boobs might be so big that it look like she don't have a butt.
Yeah. Shout out to the white men.
I probably need to wear a lighter colored pants, maybe, so y'all can see the curvature better.
No,
it's the black. It is the black for sure. It's the black.
Yeah, I think the black is fading it out, but I'll wear some lighter colored pants so y'all can see the curvature.
Are you gonna get them around too?
Huh?
You gonna get them around too?
Yeah.
Oh my
What,
God.
then what did Riz give you, Dora?
Who is Riz?
The
black and white guy.
The white guy? I don't.
He's black and white.
White chocolate. White chocolate.
Yeah, I don't remember what he gave me.
Oh, I thought, didn't he shoot his shot, Trey? I thought he shot his shot.
Oh, he said he was saying I told him to get in the back chat. I guess he didn't get in the back chat. You know what I'm
He's scared.
And P. Smurf, all I said yesterday was I'm a 3 looking for a 6. I don't know why they went crazy.
You good. Yeah, you good.
Here you go again.
Free. I don't even care.
Yo,
Knight say he bagging.
Knight cleaned up tonight.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. What you mean clean up?
Bro, you know you shave your head, bro. You know
I did not, sir. No, I did not, sir.
Yo, so Knight, what kind of cologne you got on right now? What kind of cologne you got on?
Tom Ford Great Veteran.
This nigga put cologne on to get on a YouTube show.
Not at all. Not at all. Why? Wait, Mom. Why Mom, you can't lead sideways in the show. And I put on cologne every day, brother.
You like Tom Ford?
Yesterday I had on Million. The day before that, I had on
you had a Miriam?
Yesterday I had on Millions. The day before that I had on
Millions. Oh yeah, cologne Millions. Okay, guys. Yeah. That's what's up. Now that's a good cologne Millions for sure. I know you was a cologne. I'm a cologne man too, bro.
Yeah.
I just got into like super upgrading my cologne. Cause I was always like, Armani Cole, Dior Sauvage type of stuff. But then
Sauvage is cool.
I recently kind of got on a $300-$400 cologne wave. Like,
you gotta get that Creed, man. Come on, bro.
I'm broke. I can't afford it.
You don't be on the
Creed? So here's the question.
Hold on, real quick. I can't hear him. What you say? What? I say you don't be on that Creed. What?
Oh, I'm a Parfums de Marley type of guy.
Okay.
I think Creed's cool. Creed cool.
Now that Creed run you $300-$400 depending on which one you get.
Yeah. I like Haltane. I like everything. I like Leighton. I like everything Parfums de Marley got, man.
So Mont, what you think about the ouds?
I like ouds. I like ouds a lot.
What up, JT?
What up, though?
It's a store in the mall. Like I went to the
Mark, I apologize for cutting y'all.
Go ahead.
Dory put your rating in the back chat. She says she can't say it.
Which
check the back chat.
I don't want a new rating. I'm fine with my rating from yesterday.
Check the back chat, man. It's a message. Check the back chat. God dang, man.
Look, I had to go and be nosy.
Oh,
I had to be nosy. Hey, but you know what I fucked them up with lately? I took it back. I went to the Brute, the Champ, that old school.
Not Pierre Cardin.
Not wearing no bro. You are a Brute.
I took it back. I play with all cologne. If I
wait,
my favorite cologne is 99. I ain't gonna.
You can't do
Diddy. I fuck.
You can do the other stuff. You can't.
Huh?
The green bottle Brute.
Nope, the brown one. Check.
Oh, okay. I about to say.
Hey,
not 1982.
Talk to me.
You didn't bring back the Pierre Cardin, did you?
Do I got Pierre? I think I do got some Pierre Cardin.
Not
too.
The one with not the ball with the ball on the top.
Yeah, with the ball on the top. Yeah, bro. So once again, I grew up with 14 uncles. So I took everybody a rating. You feel me? Depending on what situation I'm in, I'm around older women, I'm going to throw on some of that younger. I'm around younger women, I'm going to throw on that older. It fucks them up every time, bro. I'm telling you. Real talk.
P. Smurf, I'm not having no problems even with the bald head.
Who? I know you ain't.
Don't let him tell you that he's having problems.
Long as they
I don't know what the thing is with the elder abuse, but it ain't happening in real life. What?
You stingy, man.
I'm stingy.
Come up off some of that check. You know you getting your SSI, whatever you getting. Come up off some of that, man.
Hey, Mont, he know when to pay to play. He just ain't out here throwing it out there. But he see that one. Oh,
all right, so now you know when you know when to cut the check, though, right?
Nighters, you pull that black card out and just sit it there, don't you? Get her.
No, I don't like the way mine is saying I'm doing something with some SSI. That's crazy.
I'm just saying,
he ain't there yet, bro.
He there.
Oh, wait, JT, you say he ain't there yet?
No, it's AARP is where we at right now. That's it. That's JT
will never be there, okay? He will never.
Wait, why you say that, Lady Dora?
Look, I got my card.
He's a very young man. He'll never.
You think you have some?
I don't feel like it sometimes.
That's because you're genetic.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me get my Kevin Hart shit. What you mean, JT? I'll never be there.
Look at him. You don't know why he'll never be there. Look at him. The
JT.
fact that I didn't even know he was past 50. I mean, he'll never get there.
JT. In my lifetime, shout out to Mott for feeling the way you feel. In my lifetime, she can't get a dime.
Who can't get
I spend more money on my cologne than I spend on a.
You hear this? You hear how stingy this nigga is?
Look at the
I spend more money on the cologne than I spend on the.
Look at the little head he got on Mutt.
He saved from the Bay. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? The little pippies. What type of hat is that? Nice.
I don't know. I'm confused. I'm lost.
Ain't it a stingy brand?
You ain't got no dab, man.
What?
Ain't got no dab hat.
Yeah, we can call it a dab. You shout out to Tom and Jerry. When Tom and Jerry brought his 3 cousins in, you know, to handle that business. Yes, sir.
Isn't it a stingy brand fedora?
Yeah. Listen, let's not tell JT, but I'll tell you this: I'll mumble some stuff in somebody's ear real quietly, and she going.
Hey man, you ain't got the dab, man. Come on.
Hey, Trey.
Come on, man.
Mumble some stuff. Listen.
Man, stop playing, man. I gotta.
Do you know how to bend that thing and twist it like this, home?
Your dab coach. Yeah,
that's nice, bro. That's nice. I like
that. Yeah, that my super clean.
Okay.
Yeah, that
all right. That look like a boss right there.
No,
is that a boss,
man. Stop playing, man. I can do this all day. I can literally do this all day. I got 2-minute hats. Oh, you ain't seen that one though.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, you ain't seen that. Yeah. You ain't. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't seen that, man. That's that next level stuff, man. Come on.
Oh, wait, hold on. Pull that one back up.
Yeah, man. That's that next level.
I like that one. That one cut.
Yeah, that's the next level.
That
you know, you know me. Hey, I can dress up. If I can't do nothing else, I can wear a suit. I'm a suit man.
Yeah.
I go crazy with the suit.
Yeah.
Hey, Trey, can you pull that thing up in the back right quick?
That's why I was different.
Oh my goodness. Look at Trey.
Look, he made himself look bigger in here.
That's supposed to be me.
Oh, it's not you. Okay.
Hey, this one I'm at with it right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this one I'm at. This the stage I'm on with the boots with him.
Oh, okay.
Got the 5 gallon. He got the 5 gallon on.
Hey, P. Smurf.
I got a big boy in there somewhere. I got a big boy just like that somewhere.
Yeah, Trey, don't ever wear that at no Texas rodeo, because we already see what these women are doing without the hat.
You said you got the boots too?
I bet you ain't got no boots, please, Smurf.
You gotta put the look.
What you wearing, the square toes?
I like that color. That more hard.
Yeah, I do the square toes.
Oh yeah,
okay.
Nah, that more hard right there. That color hard right there.
Yeah.
You don't be getting on the cowboy boots and hats.
I expected you to have that stuff, Trey. I expected you to have that.
I got every style of dressing. Everything. Yeah. You can't miss me. I got everything.
Yeah. We try to get in where we fit in respectfully.
Yeah.
I got you can any occasion I can pull up, show a suit fit. You want me to show a suit? Man, you gotta look. Hold on. Man, what did Trey the Truth Teller thing get, man? You seen that, man? All the word said, man.
Look at him.
That's a real picture that was turned into a goddamn. Yeah, man, that was a real picture, man. Stop playing.
Tell him you don't play with him. You don't play with him, bro. Dude, you don't fucking around.
I got so many hats.
And it's tailored. You can't be fucking.
Oh
around,
yeah,
bro.
you gotta be.
You can't go out there with the shit looking
You gotta be
like a Steve Harvey suit. Them old ones, them old ass Steve Harvey suits. I hated them big ass legs on there. I was like, nah.
You know what, JT? It took me a minute to get into them. And once they came out with the sport suits, I like those because they fit more on my body than them square. You know what I'm saying? Until they start tailoring, and then that's when I got on them.
Yeah. I have to get them because it's gonna still if you got to get your suit tailored anyway, it's still gonna cost you about $2.
Yeah.
Just to get your sit if you doing the.
I get mine done for free.
That's good. That's that. Hey, look, that's even better right there.
Yeah, that's one.
Hey, this is a school place I buy all my suits from. I done bought so many suits they don't even charge me.
They got all the plugs, man.
I got a little Korean lady that's around the block.
For some month.
You got the Home Depot plugs. He got all the plugs.
You can't say that on live, boy. What's wrong with
you? You said
I know I did, didn't I? I should never said that.
Oh my goodness.
That's the moment I was talking too much, Mark.
And you don't even drink, Trey.
Yeah. Oh, you don't? Oh.
I will socially. Like, let's say if he had an event or something, I will then socially.
Yeah.
Just sitting at the house like Wolf, hell no.
Oh, yeah.
You said sitting at the house like Wolf.
That nigga Wolf be drinking every day. God dang, boy. All right, y'all, let's go and get into this review real quick, because I'm gonna have to get off early tonight. Unless P. Schmerz, somebody gonna hold it down, and I got dang me. I got dang on me. Call me and wake me up here. I'm just saying, bro. I'm keeping it real.
Hey, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how the evening goes. If they treat you right, then I'll hold it down for you.
All right, here we go, right here, y'all. Let me
what up, Mott? What's going on, boy?
Hey, man, I'm chilling. I can't complain.
Shit.
So with you.
All right, y'all ready?
Shit.
Here we go. Listen to this.
Today is the day. You're giving birth. I'm giving birth. And you know, it was so strange because, you know, at the end of your special, I said, I was saying it funny, Will's getting old. Somebody needs to take care of him. And I thought people would get like, that's going to be you. Yeah, I said, that's going to be me. I'm going to take care of him. It was in the special.
You know what I think? This is what I kind of think. I think people hear like great and you're a great talker, question.
Right.
So I think the confusion came from
we were broken up.
We were broken up, and then I think the next statement they would expect is, but not anymore.
Yeah, we're back together.
Not anymore. Because I think I feel like there were nuances,
there
but
are a lot of nuances.
So can we just again because then people call me like, wait, what happened? So if you were to describe your relationship,
beautiful place.
Yeah.
I will never leave Will's side.
Never.
Ever. No. And that's all, you know what I mean? I'll never leave his side. But just like I explained to you yesterday, I'm not putting it in that box.
Yeah.
You know, like I worked so hard to dismantle all the romanticism. And I just want to love Will as he is, right? I don't want to put him in any boxes. And I don't want to be put in a box. And let me tell you, it's been beautiful. It's been beautiful.
What does that beauty look like for you day in and day out? So are y'all living together?
It's just this beautiful connection. We will.
Look at that.
Not right now.
But you will.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
why do you say that with such
clarity?
Because that's what it's going to be.
That's where it's headed.
Yeah.
And you both are on that page.
Yeah. And, but right now, I really do enjoy my space.
Yeah.
You know, I've been living
alone.
All right, real quick, man. Like now, so help me understand this with a woman being married or people being married and wanting their space and being in separate homes or whatever the context is. And like she said, is Will at the house? He was like, not right now, and then he will. Man, let me tell you something. It ain't nowhere in hell you gonna tell me that we not together, and then you gonna let me come when you feel like it. Man, you done lost your rabid mind. So that's why I'm saying, is this man, do we consider Will Smith a weak man for him to sit up here, for his wife to continue to go on the different platforms and disrespect him? Y'all remember what she did on Red Table Talk and all that nonsense. And she was talking spicy and talking crazy back then. And when he came on her as a guest and low key, they kind of had it out on a professional manner, but at the same time, we knew what was really going on.
Will could possibly be a power top, and they don't live together, and she not embarrassing him because he don't care. So shout out to his power bottom boyfriend Dwayne Martin. And I don't know who Jada's messing with.
Damn, Knight. Wasn't that a long time ago?
Dwayne Martin is not a long time ago. No, not at all.
Oh, I thought that was okay. I know for me, like I'm such a simple guy. Like this could never happen with me because I like my woman and any woman that I'll ever be with will understand. I want to own you. That's it. I don't want nothing else. You don't got to go out here and do all this crazy stuff for my birthday. I want pussy for my birthday. Like I'm a simple man. Every single time.
Yeah.
Right. I just want to own you. So you gonna be in my bed. I don't want you in another house. All that type of stuff. But yeah, like so. That's never going to happen with me personally because I asked for so little. So.
Yeah, it is what it is. Dory, respect it.
I don't believe none of that shit. I don't believe anything about.
What?
What happened now?
Yeah, I'm confused. I'm like, he said it is what it is, Dory. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I don't believe any.
Hey, Mark, look. I can't even lie, bro. That was funny, bro.
You know what's up?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Dory don't understand. Summer, do you understand?
I couldn't.
Hello, Summer.
Yes, first hello, but you understand. I want you to be like.
Can you hear me?
Yes, in angles and giving it all to me because I want to own something.
Talking that shit.
Oh, I don't know what's happening here. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's happening. It's happening. You might not understand, but it's happening. Go ahead. Let's do this.
You encourage this man. Oh my goodness.
I just wanted to pull up really quickly to say that about their living situation, right? How you guys are saying you wouldn't be able to live apart from your significant other. But I'm not going as extreme as the living it apart, but my big mom and my papa, they had separate rooms. You know what I mean?
We agreeing with you.
Oh, you are? Oh, okay.
Yeah, yes.
No. You agreeing with what?
They got separate rooms, and when they came together, the business finna jump off. We finna see.
Right.
We finna see your athleticism,
bro. I'm not sleeping in no separate room. None of that. What are we talking about? We married. I don't care how mad we get. We can turn our backs to each other, but we're gonna be in this bed together.
I agree with you. What I'm saying to you is this, though, Trey. My wife had a separate room. The only thing was in that room was dresses and shoes and shit.
No. We like Night. Why you being petty? I'm talking about the room that she said that her grandmother and grandfather were in a relationship, married, but they slept in separate rooms.
Oh yeah, right. We didn't sleep separately. No, not at all.
Yeah, she had her own room. He had his own room.
Did he sleep in that other room now?
Oh yes. And they had their little midnight rendezvous, I'm sure. But meet in my room over here, sweetie. I'll meet over yours. I don't know what happened in between now. I wasn't in their business. But yeah, they had separate rooms, and there's a lot of people that have back in the day. I mean, just put it in perspective. That's all I'm saying.
Wait. What's her name? Summer.
Yeah.
So if you and your man had a separate room, though, when y'all come together, what is that gonna look like?
We're gonna come together. That's what it's gonna look like.
Well, Summer, you go first.
No. Let Summer speak. Go ahead, Summer.
We gonna come together.
Mm-hmm.
There was a period after that.
I was gonna say, usually people do the separate rooms thing because of usually the man that's like snoring real loud or something like that.
We're not finna hit on men, nope.
Like that's pretty normal. Like,
right?
That's usually why it's being done.
Yeah, it's anybody that can be. Yeah, if somebody can't, if they can't sleep because of another person's sleep apnea. That's
different.
When people get older, they don't tend to stay in the same room. If they can afford it, somebody gonna have another room. That's just
JT. The separate room was because she had so many damn blouses and dresses and slacks and shoes, and that shit was a closet. She never slept in that other room.
No,
are you saying that's normal, or you just seen it a lot?
No, I've seen it a lot. I've talked to couples where they don't, especially the older they are, the more they like, it's not a big thing to them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you could have some guys, man, they probably night owls, right? And the wife probably is she's probably a real, she need to have it all dark.
The real question is this though.
All dark. The guy probably need to have a TV or a radio on. They have differences, and then they just stay in different rooms. So
but the real
I think that's a little bit different
than this is the real question, because I can't go to sleep in a quiet room. I definitely have to have a TV on a radio. But the real question is this: those guys, was that a sexless marriage? He only got whatever on his birthday.
No.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, it's not that's a whole different issue.
Yeah.
That's a whole
different issue. After you've been married for a certain period of time, you already know where you stand with one another, right? There's no love lost. There's no, you know what I mean? So
since your husband been together so long, y'all sleep in separate rooms?
No, but once we get a big enough place, I want my own she room. He gonna have his he room, and because he's a night owl.
I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about y'all the main room where y'all sleep in.
Yeah.
No, he loves to sleep in the room with me. He doesn't like that idea, but I wouldn't mind it.
Wait. Nope. We're not doing that. Summer, do you lean that thing up against him in the middle of the night?
Sir, I don't know what the thing is.
Okay, so
you just miss everything she just said, trying to be on some goofy.
She is not going in your room, Knight.
Wait.
She stay in the living room right now. She is not going in that room.
Trey, listen. I want to talk to Trey. Trey, you got to stop this elderly abuse. I don't know what it is with you.
No. She made
my whole life, sir.
She made a comment that need to be talked about, and you should have talked about.
Nah, Trey, this the same night who yesterday said he ain't think about no box, he ain't think about none of that.
But what I'm saying is that my beautiful queen, rest in peace, condolences and blah blah blah. She always put that rump, she'll let me know that she there. I felt the warmth of her rump next to something.
I mean, that's not hard to do. I mean, when you're blessed with certain things.
My God.
All right, real quick. This is what I don't understand. So, I don't want to say my parents slept in separate rooms a while due to my mom smoking cigarettes. He said he was allergic. Okay, well that's different. I'm talking about now, Summer. Why are you even having thoughts about liking sleeping in another room outside of your husband?
I have different temperature gauges that I have going on right now. It's different things that it's not no love lost. It's no wanting to be next to you. We hang out with each other all the time throughout the day. You know what I mean? Like right now he's doing his studio thing and I'm in here. But what I'm saying is, especially when a woman is going through menopause, right? You get the hot flashes. You're cold. You're hot. You got the window open during the winter time. They're cold. They're like, can you turn down the air conditioner? It's literally, you know what I mean? There's things that can happen that could be like, babe, go, let's hook up your room. I'm gonna hook up mine. And then we meet in the middle, you know.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
Makes sense.
If you're dealing with menopause, I can totally understand.
Yeah, shout out to that. I was married 24 years, and she always arched that thing up to me and, you know, put some warmth up against a brother's thigh. So I don't know what you talking about, a week or something, 7 days or something.
No, I mean, you got some people that just they've slept with each other 20, 30 years, however they was married in the same bed. They ain't never thought about it, right? But
What
you
about
do have
what?
never thought about sleeping in different rooms or nothing
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, never.
Yeah. Now, when you start talking about having different geographic spots, that's when it's a problem. You know what I'm
But
saying?
JT, I've heard people say some crazy stuff online. They say they're gonna give you some birthday head, some
Sex is not a gift. It's not a fucking gift, man. It's just, I mean, it's a
yeah,
mutual exchange.
yeah, that's what I'm
But the
talking
birthday head and all that shit, that's the young people shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody trying to get no goddamn box or no damn head for a gift. No, we supposed to be doing that anyway.
I do.
Birthday?
Wait, Mont, you only get it on your birthday?
Not what I said.
You better.
But why is it considered a gift though, Mont?
Allow me to give my perspective on this.
Facts.
I think that this is the way I see it.
Yeah.
My woman to me is the most. My woman and my kids are the most important things in this world to me, right?
Yeah.
So I like to think of what would I rather have on my birthday besides my woman, right? Would I rather have a pair of sneakers? Like what do I want you on this special day, right? I want to experience you. So that's my thought process until she start getting on my nerves and I start hating that shorty. But me right now, it's like that's the, you know, my kids performed. They had a play on my birthday, which was my birthday was like a week ago, and they had a play. It was the best birthday for me. I got to see my kids perform. I got my woman. I don't want ain't nothing else I want. I don't, you know.
A shout out to you, bless your heart. So you're saying you never had the experience where you had to push her by the forehead and say, "It's nothing else in there. Get up off me."
Wait, what happened?
I'm just saying. I don't think I understand what you listen. You ain't never had to push her, baby. Ain't nothing else up in there. Okay, so shout out to you, squares, you nerds, you PlayStation peanut allergy having ass, yogurt eating. I mean, shout out to y'all.
Wait,
I don't get it.
I like that last comment.
Which one?
The very last one.
This one?
Yeah. So this nigga, he's a throat goat, right? This nigga had my dick in his mouth the whole show. If y'all see this nigga's name is Throat Goat. That's his name. For years.
We ignore him, Mont. They're talking about me too. It's okay.
Why are we walking around with that motherfucking machete on him, dog? He be having that straight razor on him.
I don't know her name. I would
cut a nigga smooth.
Dory, I'm positive you the type of woman somebody got to push their forehead back. Tell you, let me.
I mean,
yeah. Real nasty tonight, Night.
It is what it is, Mont.
I'm just saying you've been overly nasty tonight.
No, I'm not nasty. It's not nasty. It's regular.
Hey, after they rated OG, it's on now. He said they should have never rated him.
All right, real quick, let me ask y'all something. Would y'all respect a man? Hey, Big A, what up? Let me holler at Big A real quick before I ask you.
What up, man?
What's happening? Shout out, Aunt.
All right, real quick. Would y'all respect a man in Will Smith position?
No.
Yes.
I don't know what this is the thing. I don't know what his position. I don't believe it's true, man. I think that shit is satire, homie. We don't never hear Will Smith talking about the relationship he had with her. He did at the table and he made a mistake at that. Other than that, that nigga be talking about whatever it is that he love. That nigga travel a lot. He be across the goddamn waters. He be having all kind of people on here. He just did that damn Discovery documentary That shit was dope as fuck, bro. And you just never hear that shit. You hear her ass coming there gossiping, saying shit she ain't got no business saying. He don't ever speak.
She out of pocket with JT. He did not deny Dwayne Martin.
Did nobody ask him? Ain't nobody coming up, man. That's a grown ass man, dog. I just don't believe all that type of talk, bro. I just don't.
Let's stick with Jada and Will.
Yeah.
I'm saying we just played the video.
Yeah.
Right? Where at the end of the day, she said she is happy that they're in separate houses.
Yeah.
She's happy that she said he can't come over. All this old nonsense. And she's saying this stuff on public platforms.
Yeah.
So how
wait, so she said that he couldn't come over?
She was saying, yeah, she said he's not there in the house right now. Not right now.
Like he can't never come over.
Like she running shit. Bitch, that's Will Smith. I don't care how you look at it.
I think they got different homes. I think they
right.
Bro, they millionaires. Hell, they got all kind of different shit.
Yeah.
All across the world. That's why I was saying every time you see Will, he in some other country.
I need my brothers like JT to stand on business. When he just said let's ignore Dwayne Martin and they millionaires so in separate. No, we got to have some kind of like base. Listen.
All right, Knight, can you prove this?
I'm just saying that the narrative that she's spitting, I don't think, I just put it to you like this. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm Will Smith. You can sit back and tell him all the shit you want. You ain't allowing me to come in the house and all that crazy. We already know what it was. Because if you look at Red Table again, he was only, what did he say? I nixed your ass. I told you I didn't want to deal with your ass. You was coming to me and begging me. That was what they said. And that was when they was right in front, when he was looking like he was crying and shit. And man, it was some crazy ass shit that was going on with them. But as far as
wait, I didn't.
Go ahead.
Oh, I apologize. I didn't get any of that from watching it.
Look at it again when they first started talking.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
And she was like, talking.
Well, I was saying that if they agree.
Oh, go ahead.
You want me to play it again, Jason?
I apologize. I was saying that I was. Yeah, because I didn't see any of that.
No, are you talking about from the Red Table, or are you talking about from that last interview that Trey just showed?
The last one that Trey just showed. I didn't see it all. She said that he couldn't come over.
It ain't that long, Trey. I'll play it again, homie, so we can get back on track with it.
Hold on, let me see.
You know, a lot of times us men have our own ears. We hear what we want sometimes.
Well, whose ears would we have otherwise?
I'm not you, Big Aaron. You normally you good, but you know a lot of, sometimes Trey hear what he wants, so we're gonna see. Let's play it again.
She's talking. Well, I know she's talking about having separate homes. She's not saying how he can't come over there. Like she's just talking about them actually staying together. So that's the context of what she's saying. So I understand what she's saying.
Yeah.
My bad.
This is what I kind of think. I think people hear like straight talk, and you're a straight talker, no question.
Right.
So I think the confusion came from
we were broken up.
We were broken up, and then I think the next statement they would expect is, but not anymore.
Yeah, we're back together.
Not anymore. Because I think I feel like there were nuances, but
there are a lot of nuances.
So can we just again because then people call me like, wait, what happened? So if you were to describe your life,
beautiful place. I will never leave Will's side.
Never.
Ever. No. And that's all, you know what I mean? I'll never leave his side. But just like I explained to you yesterday, I'm not putting it in that box.
Yeah.
You know, like I worked so hard to dismantle all the romanticism. And I just want to love Will as he is, right? I don't want to put him in any boxes. And I don't want to be put in a box. And let me tell you, it's been beautiful. It's been beautiful.
What does that beauty look like for you day in and day out? So are y'all living together?
It's just this beautiful connection. We will.
Look at that.
Not right now.
But you will.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
Why do you say that with such a
clarity?
Because that's what it's going to be.
That's where it's headed.
Yeah.
And you both are on that page.
Yeah. And, but right now I really do enjoy my space.
Yeah.
I've been living alone. I am my mother's only child.
Yeah.
Right. And so having this time that I've had to myself has been fantastic.
Yeah.
Just to get to know me, even to have my house exactly how I want it. I don't have to be like, well, what color do you
like? That's what I don't understand. How can she say that she been taking this time to get to know her? Man, you 50-something years old. You don't know yourself yet? God damn, what we talking about?
Is she 50?
Yeah, she's over 50, homie. She's what? Jada is 53. Jada's 55.
Is she?
This is what
I thought she was 52.
She that old?
No. Jada's older than me.
It's all
I
the
thought she
same.
was
Yeah.
52.
Let's look it up.
55, 52. It don't matter.
Well, this is what I heard, okay, from what that little snippet, right? Knowing some of the background, right? They've been separated for 7 years. They agreed on that separation about, now 9 years ago, right? At the time, they probably agreed to be separated, right? But not divorced, right? They worked on co-parenting. They worked on building their friendships. And then Will even said he went off and found himself and wanted to do the things he wanted to do. And she did the same thing, right? What it sounds like is eventually they're going to
54.
possibly get back. Possibly get back together once they've figured it all out. But right now they're remaining good friends.
Figure what out? What is
because
that
they probably realized that they couldn't be together in a romantic sense because they were not mature-minded enough to handle the relationship part. Like they couldn't be together. They were together for a while, probably realized they couldn't be in a romantic relationship. They were better off as friends, better off as co-parents.
We're talking about some a newlywed couple that's 21 and 20.
No, but it doesn't matter your age if you didn't do the work. You could be a 50-year-old still stuck at 20 or still stuck at 15 years old, and you didn't mature or do any inner work whatsoever.
Yeah, but that makes no sense. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
It makes no sense when this woman has embarrassed this man multiple times. It's not about we can't do this. This lady is going out there embarrassing this man. She cheated on the man with a young man that was her son's friend and then interviewed her husband. What kind of crazy ass shit is that?
But did you read his book where he said that he cheated on her several times in his book and did the same thing? But he just didn't go around announcing it, though.
Yeah, but we're talking about. But this is what we're talking about. That book, what he was talking about. Most of that stuff was in the 90s.
Doesn't matter. He still cheated on her.
No. Listen, what I'm saying. Most of that stuff. That's why he wrote it in a book. It was in the 90s.
So two wrongs make a right.
I'm not saying two wrongs make a right, but he wrote it in a book for the masses to see what she's talking about.
And the things that he talked about in that book was 30 years ago.
Yeah, it was very old.
Pinkett did something recent when she had what she called her entanglement was recent.
I don't think she cheated on him.
They were separated.
I think they had an understanding, and I think August knew the understanding. I think August came into their house and will let him fuck his whatever you can consider them to be, his soul partner or whatever.
That's not what they said together, though.
Yeah,
what they said together, he didn't know. He said, "I didn't know until you told me."
That ain't what August said, though.
Okay, so this is a bunch of rules. That's why I was just saying that I don't believe none of it. I don't believe it's the way. I don't believe that Jada is running it the way that she says she's running it. I'm telling you. Look at the red table and watch when they first started talking. When he said, "I left your ass and I was not coming back," and you know that, and she was just like, "Yeah." When you just hear what she was just saying with those women, it was just a bunch of fluff. It's beautiful. I mean, we're in a beautiful space. And well, are you guys living together? No, not now, not right now, because I'm just, I'm getting to know myself and how the house is supposed to be and the colors of the wall. And I'm just learning this. Lady, you are AARP age. You've been married for a very long time.
But JT, don't you think that's just PR talk? Because when I listen to her, I hear her holding back a lot. I hear her trying not to just say it out loud. It is. She's clearly not saying the whole story. You can tell she's
No,
holding
no,
back a little bit when she's talking.
How about she just shut her damn
You know,
mouth then?
wait. It's not only
why.
It's not only no. Why do y'all try to justify it?
No, listen. The only people that you can believe in this situation is the motherfuckers that they fucking. Dude, you can't believe Will.
Believe them
You can't
either.
believe Jada. I believe August though, and I believe like Will and Jada. They gonna say whatever they gonna say to keep they
Turned
keep
gay, now he back straight again. What kind of shit, man? I don't trust none of these
Wait.
weirdos.
Let's say where Mine just said. So you believe August and you believe Dwayne Martin?
What Dwayne Martin say?
Dwayne Martin relationship with Will?
Yeah, what he say?
You gotta look online.
Well, you speaking for him.
No, I heard what he said, and that shit was crazy. But yeah, Dwayne Martin and August Alsina.
Yeah, I don't believe nothing Will say. I don't believe nothing Jada say. I think they so good at talking, like especially Will. Like he's so good at talking.
When was the last time he talked about his relationship with Jada?
With Dwayne Martin.
When was this?
That was 2000. I think 2003.
Maybe like a year or two.
About over 20 years ago. She's forever doing this shit. That shit is bullshit. And when you hear her talk, dog, you can play it again, Trey. I'm telling you, what she said was a bunch of nothing. It was a bunch.
Remember that video? She was trying to promote her book. Remember?
Right.
That was right before she tried to put out that book, and that book actually flopped. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You talking about after he put his book out, right? Or is this a new book that she's trying to do?
That was her talking about the Worthy book that she had coming out. Remember that had came out, the Worthy book?
Yeah.
Was that right after his book though? Was that like a year after his book?
No, JT, you gotta go back and look at when her book came out. You gotta go back and look at Dwayne Martin, Will Smith stuff, because they're about the same time. And you have to look at the reactions to their statements. It was a lot of people that supported what she said as far as the book, and that went nowhere. And then
what I'm saying is, my question is, would you respect a man in Will's position? I want everybody to give an answer.
No.
Nah.
Hold on, say that again.
Would you respect a man's in Will's position?
It's hard to.
It's hard to say too. I need more information.
It's easy for me to say no. Hell no.
Big A.
Yeah, from what we see, right? That's what you're asking, Trey. From what we see from.
Yeah.
Let's suppose that it is true. I guess.
JT, it's hard for you to say no.
No, I said it right before you did.
Okay.
Big A, where you stand with this situation?
The opposite of respect is disrespect. I have no need to disrespect the man. I can respect him, but also pity him.
Okay.
Yeah, that I could go with that.
Yeah, I like that analogy. That's something new to me in that man.
No. I'm just saying straight up no. No, nigga, you was pushing Dwayne Martin forehead away. Yeah.
What does
in the world?
I don't think Will Smith is at a deficit, right?
Me neither.
I think that,
not at all.
For example, Knight think he gay, right?
Gay as fuck, yeah.
If he's really gay like Knight think, then he probably off in some other country living his life with boys, right?
Yeah, his best life, yeah.
Like he happy, right? So their situation is like it's so weird, and it's I don't know what's going on. So honestly, I think that he doing what he want, and I think she doing what she want.
Yeah,
and
that's why I could respect it, because I think they have a mutual agreement and what they're doing and how they're living their life.
Now hold on, Summer. You as a Christian, as a believer, you really gonna sit up here on this platform and say that?
And say what? That they're still technically married?
That you can respect.
No. You respect a woman with a gay man.
Wait a minute. I'm getting hit with gay man, and I'm talking about. No. I could respect the fact that they have come together as a married couple and made a decision that they're going to stick it out however way that looks. Now, I don't agree with the sleeping around. I don't agree with the adultery. I don't agree with any of that stuff. What I'm saying is, if they're deciding that they're just going to remain good co-parents and best as the friends, and the relationship is beautiful outside of romantic ties, then that's their decision that they can make.
Yeah, but I wouldn't believe it if you just got her sitting there and she's painting that narrative. Now, if
But
that
she's
was the
probably
case,
a talker, though. She's
no, what I'm
probably a
saying is
sharer,
that
No.
if it's
he's
for
not.
PR, like you said, Summer, let's just go with what you said, that it could be PR, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't if PR, the most strongest way that they would show that is the togetherness, right? They would have been sitting on that couch together, not her sitting there looking like a single woman and sitting there telling them a bunch of damn lies. That don't look right.
Well,
But she is saying that she's a single woman. Like, she's literally said that she is a single woman living apart from her husband, and she feels that it's beautiful, and she took the time to herself. She didn't sugarcoat that. She didn't throw him under the bus in any way. She said they're living separate.
Summer, are you okay with that?
Them living separate?
No, the thing you avoiding is this, and this is why I'm saying to JT. What she's saying is her last situation was August Alsina, and what he's saying is his last situation is
man, why do you keep pushing that shit? No, don't even say it. Don't even. Why do you keep pushing that shit?
Dwayne Martin was the last thing we heard with him, and August Alsina was the last thing we heard with her.
Man.
So the Christian woman that's up here, you okay with August Alsina as the boyfriend and Dwayne Martin is the boyfriend? And that's where we at. We gonna stay together.
Sir, I literally said I do not agree with adultery and or fornication. I do not agree with the side relationships. Now, what I can respect is that they came together and made a determination together how they're going to be living their lives. She is literally saying that she is single. She is not with him in that sense because they live separately. She's not saying anything. I don't think she's disrespecting him in any way, because he also said that they are not together anymore. They live apart. So I don't think she's being disrespectful in any way. Now, if they decided they're separated, but they just don't want to sign them papers, like you guys say about all the time about splitting the assets is a headache, and they're determining, hey, we don't want to go through all of that and go through the paperwork, then again, not agreeing with adultery or anything, but if they decided we could see other people, but we're going to maintain our relationship as far as a friendship, we're going to do this co-parenting thing, and I'm still going to rock with you because you family, because we got kids together. I'm never going to leave your side. You're never going to leave my side because we got a bond outside of romantic relationship, then that's their prerogative.
Who are they parenting?
No, JT.
Well, at the time, their kids when they were young enough.
No.
This video is old, right? This video is like when she was promoting her book, right? Okay.
Yeah. So you got to remember, Jaden lived on his own at 16. He had his own house at 16.
Right.
So they talked about that, and Willow was pretty much on her own too. Remember that 25-year-old dude that she was taking that picture with in the bed? So that whole family dynamics is screwed up. That's why a lot of this stuff is hard to believe. Even when I'm hearing her saying if she's saying what she's saying, so Trey, that's about what, 6 years old, that video? 2 years? Oh, it's 2 years old. Okay. So this was round about the time right after the thing happened with Chris Rock, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a while ago.
So Will's book came out. The thing happened with Chris Rock. And was her book already out then, or was
not yet?
It wasn't even out yet. No. So all of this stuff is just, it's kind of like, it's like a big old tangled web. And I'm thinking that she's selling books, man. It is what it is, because you don't see her and Will. I don't care if they still. She's saying it's a beautiful situation that they in. It's a beautiful. I don't know if she called it a relationship or whatever. But if she's sitting here talking about he's in his house, he's not here with me right now, she's making it seem like she's running that relationship.
Exactly. That's my point. Thank you.
What?
That's why title is Do Women Respect Weak Men? Period. Because then she's also on there after all the disrespect she's done, saying that, hey, we gonna end up together. You don't determine that.
Right.
But maybe they discussed. Maybe they discussed that. I don't understand what you mean about she's trying to run something. All she said was He live in his house over there. I live in my house over here. And I
You're
like
right,
to be able to
Summer.
decorate my house, and he can do what he needs to do over his house. But we have a beautiful relationship, meaning I see them all the time at family functions together. She's over with his family, he's over with her family. They all their family coming together, meaning they have a relationship outside of a romantic relationship.
So
That's
maybe they
all that
did,
means.
but Summer, maybe they did discuss it, and maybe the conversation didn't go the way that she's saying it goes because
But
he's not
I don't
speaking.
see
He's not.
otherwise.
I do. I do. Out of all of the stuff that she's done, come on, you just
What did
don't
she
know
do?
because he doesn't speak on it. Remember the one time when she tried to put that camera in his face? What did he do? He went off on her. Don't put that. He was like, "Don't be." What did he tell her? Don't be videoing me without my permission. She was being an
Okay.
asshole. She was being a fucking asshole. That's the only time that you've seen that shit where it got to the point where it's like, damn, she's being a fucking shit. Here we go again. Man, we don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. But if it's the way that how that shit is looking, this shit is it's just I can't respect the situation at all, bro. That shit don't even sound right.
So let's say the situation is where she's running a relationship. A lot of people think that she has the reason why he won't divorce her is because she knows where all the skeletons are, right? So at what point do you walk away?
He's probably already walked away. Shit, I don't
Right.
know.
They already walked away.
Yo,
If you ask him, but if you
No,
ask
I
him,
understand that, but I'm asking like if that was us in the situation, like
yeah, I've been
when would we
gone.
walk away?
I've been gone. Let me tell you this. I probably would have been, if it wasn't in the public's eye, then, you know, there would have been a lot of consideration. It's between me and her. But once that shit got out there in the public's eye, it's a wrap. I'm so tired of women being snitches. It's crazy to me. The last thing, I would have broke that damn red table. That was I seen it coming. I was like, that's a bad idea.
He was upset. He was visually upset.
Yeah, but even before that she had him. Have you seen the one with her mama? Oh man, her mama was a trip, bro. Mama was on drugs. She was a thought. She left her. You know, her mama didn't raise her. Her grandmother raised her. So her mama wasn't even in her life until she got to be older. So her and her mama was like sisters. It wasn't even like, they didn't even have that mother-daughter type of relationship. Then you hear her talk on that red table about her damn kids. That was the one with her and Jada was talking about him living at 16. And Will didn't want that to happen, but evidently she was running a goddamn relationship or something. I don't know. Then they talked about her and her daughter talked about the thing with that dude and her sexuality. And she was probably 17, 16 at that time. It's just all screwed up, man. That was a bad idea. That red table would have just been, I would have broke that shit.
But that's what kept her relevant, right? Because she lost that popularity and it became a point where it was. That's why she kept the Jada Pinkett just to keep separate for him for a long time. She didn't put Smith for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And she constantly embarrassed that man. So I think she used his name as relevancy because he stayed current and everything. For a minute, he dart out, and then all of a sudden you see him doing something big. You know what I'm saying? So, and she's never in the eye of people. It's always them asking about her and Will.
Yeah.
And
but he literally said that he asked her. He literally said that she put her career on the back burner when they started a family, and then to help him with his career, to be the person on his side to hold down the household because they were focused on his career. She did have a good philosophy career. What are you talking about?
Summer, we also do that when you're a man that don't want your wife to be the victim. You'll do that. You know what? I did this.
Oh, Lord.
Put the work into play. You know,
the man literally said it. So we can't believe what the man said out of his mouth. But the man got a pass when he said it out of his mouth and wrote it on his book. But he got a pass because he protecting the woman. Because there's no way the man could have been wrong.
I think that's the problem. I think that's where the problem is. You're protecting the predator. He's protecting
my God today.
There you go.
Okay.
He's protecting his predator.
Yep.
Not one time did that man say anything to embarrass her, but she's always doing something to embarrass him. The most embarrassing thing was even when his daughter did that, writing a letter to a dead rapper. The fuck is this shit? What are we talking about?
No.
Oh, Lord,
the thing is this, because I think that was Summer say she gave up her career. What career?
There you go.
Jada had a career. We all know she was an actress. She had a career. Let's stop.
But she
please stop.
Wait.
So the little career she had, she didn't get rid of it.
Lord have mercy.
No, JT, let's not do this. Let's go along with Summer. So after they did, what was that movie where Queen Latifah and Rob? What's the movie they was robbing?
Set it off.
After Set It Off, what was the next thing?
She just go on Wikipedia and look it up. You can look up her career. You know she had a career. We know she acted. We know she had a career. It is what it is. Will Smith have become a superstar, right? A movie star, right? I'm not saying that, but she had a good acting career. Okay,
but it wasn't
one second.
But why are we comparing that? I'm saying that the lady said, and Will Smith said, that she took a back burner to the little tiny itty bitty career she had before so that she could take care of family. Ain't that what everybody is pushing?
No. And that's why I want to have a discussion with you about her career.
I'm biased. I ain't gonna lie. I'm biased.
After Menace to Society and after Set It Off, then what was the next movie?
Night, we can't act like she wasn't a real actress. Okay,
come on. She did the Matrix series, all kinds of stuff.
Okay, so let me talk to Mont then. So Mont, after Menace to Society, after Set It Off, what next?
Hold on. What I said was we cannot act like she was not a real actress inside of movies that we all enjoy and remember, right?
Right. So I'm on this again for the third time. After Menace to Society and after Set It Off, what next?
Night.
Pull it up, Night. Pull it up.
I'm 33. I don't know all the fucking movies that Jada Pinkett has been in.
So, so after that, she did Madagascar.
Trash.
She did. I like Madagascar. She did The Matrix in 2003, and she did 2021.
Hey, you called The Matrix,
and then she did
Girls Trip. Not The Matrix. No, not The Matrix itself, but her involvement in The Matrix is insignificant.
It was not. She was the main character. Oh my goodness gracious! It's okay.
Well, let's just walk through it. She did Menace to Society.
I'm trying to go through it, but they keep cutting me off. Her involvement in Madagascar, her involvement in The Matrix. Go ahead.
She did Menace to Society, Collateral. She was Miss Purdy in The Nutty Professor. We already know that she did Set It Off, Madagascar, and but it's another one that she did that they don't have on here too. It was Low Down Dirty Shame. That was old stuff. Jason Leary.
Yeah, so that's with Keenan Wayne.
She was in Ali. She was in Magic Mike, Bad Moms. Angel Fallen.
Let's take it one at a time, though.
No, so Night, what you're attempting to do is right.
Karate Kid with her son. Yeah, that's right.
You acting like we're having a GOAT conversation, right? And you like, she's overrated.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying at all.
You trying to say that she like what we're saying is that she was a real actress.
So this the thing though, Summer, that it has to be capped down unless it was some other shit because she was still working.
In between having her, in between she did not take on major roles. She did not take on a lot of roles because her and Will decided they were going to try to boost her up Will's career, right? And get him going to where obviously it worked, right? Because Will Smith is a household name, right?
Wrong.
Listen, at the end oh my God. You know the one thing I just really would love people just to be honest. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of times women do put their careers on the back burner for family. And that's what you guys are asking some of these women to do. Hey, take care of the family, take care of home. You know, we want to go out there and make the bacon, you know, go kill the pig and we're going to bring it home. Y'all make the bacon, right? But then when I'm trying to say that this young lady did have a career prior to Will and with Will too, but she took a back burner. She took a back burner a little bit. Let's just give her that. Let's the stuff that's happening that maybe broke up the marriage. Okay.
No, we still got to be fair. She didn't help boost his career because.
Oh God.
JT, I'm not even saying that. What I'm saying is, what is these powerful roles that she denied?
Well, it's not about that. She was still working. That was my whole thing.
No. When we think about the movies that Will Smith was in, those was powerful roles. What's the powerful roles that Jada denied?
She didn't have that type of a career. So I agree with you on that part, but that's not what I'm saying. I get it. What I'm saying, though, is when you're talking about that, that's whatever she was to do.
What's the movie with Will Smith and Gene Hackett?
Will Smith and Gene Hackett, what, Hitch? Is it? No.
No.
Gene Hackett. What was it about?
He was a Manchurian candidate. They were trying to make a Will Smith a Manchurian candidate.
What's 6 Degrees?
No, just look it up right quick. Look it up. Gene Hackman and Will Smith.
I'm looking it up now.
6 Degrees of Separation.
No, that's a different movie. No, that's him and Tom. That's him and what's his name that played in the toy?
So we're not denying Will Smith's career. We're not denying that he's a mega superstar. Okay. What I'm saying is
Summer, all I'm saying to you is that the trajectory of Will Smith and the movies that he had right after Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is incomparable.
Was the Enemy of the State?
Yes, Enemy of the State.
Enemy of the State, yeah.
Yeah. So when you say that Jada had the same kind of trajectory, that's all I'm talking about. No, she did not. Woo.
Night, I never said that. Night, I never. Yeah. Night, I never said that she had the same trajectory. All I said was she took a backseat of what her trajectory was going to be, whatever that was going to look like, whatever she was headed towards. She cut that off. She cut that off for her family. That's all I'm saying.
Summer, we know what her trajectory was because those movies exist. So it's woo.
No, Knight, you just illustrated your entire position to us just now, right?
Yeah.
Summer, and it came out that had nothing to do with what Summer said at all, not even close.
But this is what I'm saying, if one is saying that I gave up my glorious acting opportunities and she was in fucking Woo, and then she was in Low Down Dirty Shame with Keenan Ivory Wayans, and then what are we saying up here?
No, Knight, you're minimizing her acting career. That's what you're doing.
No, I'm not.
Let me finish real quick, right? Because you know how many actresses would dream to have the opportunities and the roles that she had already? Tons of them dream to have the roles and be in the movies that she's already been in. She had a good career as an actress, a great career. I'm not saying that she's Viola Davis, hell no, right? But she's had a decent career.
But understand what you just said about Viola Davis and Whoopi Goldberg and let's see some black women. Holly Berry.
You're making a point that's irrelevant. She's not.
It's not irrelevant. If a woman says
having a good conversation.
If a woman says to a man that gets to play Ali, I gave up my fucking career to be in fucking Woo, and you was Ali, it's crazy work.
You have.
And this is what you niggas do.
She did have a part in it.
All sit up here and say there's some comparison somehow.
No, there's no. When you talk about them as far as like the careers, of course he has a He's done a whole lot of work that she couldn't compare to.
JT,
however, they were.
JT, all I'm saying is that one person you can understand the EGOT conversation. The other person could have been in some what we call the Chitlin Circus shit.
Yeah. I mean, when you compare the two,
that's all I'm saying.
And that's the problem. Why Will Smith is one of the best actors in the world.
Like, exactly.
And why are we comparing them?
So what Knight's position is, so your position is her ego is too much for
EGOT, not ego. EGOT.
Her EGOT is too much for what it is.
Grammy, Oscar. Do you know what an EGOT is?
No.
That's Emmy, a
Grammy, Oscar, Tony.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Will is in that conversation, not his beautiful wife. I love Jada Pinkett.
But nobody said that, Knight, and nobody's arguing that.
She tried to say it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Who tried to say that? Who tried to say it?
Listen, Jada Pinkett said she gave up something to be with Will Smith over Tupac. She praying over a dead man that would have never been in an EGOT conversation, respectfully.
Wait, what's the EGOT?
Emmy, Grammy, Oscar. Come on now.
You don't know.
I get it now.
You don't know.
You don't think Tupac, if Tupac would kill him, he would have been in that conversation? Boy, you tripping. My bad, Big A. Go ahead, Big A.
I didn't say that, Trey.
No, hold on, Big A. Hold on, go ahead, Big A.
No, Trey, that's not what I said. What I said is that Jada Pinkett make it seem like she would be in that conversation.
That's not what you said.
Yeah, I'm gonna repeat it again because you're a bad listener. Because I know you don't like to listen to me.
Didn't he just say Tupac would have not been in that conversation?
No, I said that. I did not say that.
No,
I said that Jada Pinkett made it seem like she would be in that conversation when she's with a one-of-a-kind classic man, Will Smith.
No. What you did was you tried to shit on. You tried to.
No. I'm gonna repeat it again because you're a bad listener. I said Will Smith would be in an EGOT conversation, and Jada made it seem like she gave up her EGOT opportunity. That's what I said.
You was trying to shit on Jada so hard.
I didn't try to say shit. I say shit directly, sir.
Got you. So you was trying to shit on Jada so hard.
I'm not shitting on her at all. I also said I love Jada. She's just not in that conversation.
All right. I'm about to say something. Just allow me to finish, okay? So you was trying to shit on Jada so hard.
I didn't try to say nothing.
You was trying to shit on Jada so hard.
I directly said she not in that conversation. I didn't try to say shit.
All right. I'm about to say something.
Grammy, Oscar. Okay, Tony.
Let him land without interrupting him, Knight. God dang.
I'm quiet now. Why are you talking to me? I don't know why y'all do this elder abuse shit. Trey, you done this for 3 shows in a row, my guy.
Oh, bro, because you don't let people finish.
I do let him finish. I'm finna shit up now. Let him lie.
All right, look. So you was trying to shit on Jada so hard, right?
Not at all.
JT, come on, bro.
I can't.
You didn't pull Tupac into it, and you didn't mean to do it, right? You didn't mean
to.
Pull
I
him
said what I said directly. Go ahead, sir.
All right, I'm just saying you pulled him in there. I'm about to go watch the replay real quick too, so I can.
Bro, this dude do not how, bro. I ain't finna go. But listen, the issue is this man literally is like one-on-ones, right? And the fact that she treating this man like an option is insane. Y'all don't see that?
Yeah.
Why is it insane?
Wait. What
his
man?
character could be jacked up behind the scenes. We don't know.
No.
I don't care how big of a movie star you are. I don't care how much money you have. If you're not a good person, if you do not have good character behind the scenes, yes, I can see how she's fixing him as an option. We don't know how this. We don't know how this. I don't know how this. We don't know how this man acted his house in his living room.
This is crazy for you.
This is extraordinary. How you're adding things that we haven't confirmed they exist just to make a point. I think if the shoe on the other foot, would you be so willing to say, well, we don't know this broad, she could be, no, it typically goes, man, you fucked up, dude. Like, what's the point in adding things that are nebulous? They don't exist.
Absolutely.
Right.
And another thing, if it was fucked up, she gonna tell it. We know that.
No, because if you notice her interview, she's holding back.
Not to tell it.
No, she don't say like JT said. She was saying a bunch of fluff. You could tell that woman is up there interviewing, not really trying to, not JT, not really trying to throw this man under the bus like she could. She could be out there really saying the nitty gritty, but she's trying. Oh, it's beautiful, and not now, not right now. We're not living together, but maybe later. She could be saying so many different things.
So, Summer, we just gonna skip over the fact that she messed with her son's friend.
Listen, I already said that I did not agree with that, but that man was grown. Okay. Just like y'all telling, just like we say that these young ladies that's 19 and 20 marrying these 35-year-olds and 40 years old, they grown. Ain't that what we saying?
Friend, that was her son's friend.
This is crazy.
Ain't that what we saying? That they grown, right?
No, not when it comes to your son's friend. No, it don't matter.
Look, I don't agree with it. However, she did what she did. Let's not over. They both was wrong with the infidelity.
No.
Let's leave it there. Leave it there.
Summer, can you admit that that's diabolical? Your son,
what's diabolical?
That shit is the ultimate fuck shit.
This is extraordinary. How on the one hand you want to minimize the fact that we know to be true, but then want to champion some nebulous, made-up possibility that we have not confirmed the existence of.
No,
I literally said I do not agree with it. Right? I said I do not agree with someone messing with their son's friend. I literally say that when I said it.
Repeat after me. Your son's friend is a heinous move.
A mentally challenged person is going to separate.
Sleeping with someone that you're not married to is a sin. Period.
Oh my God.
Can't do it.
That is the same thing. I don't have to say heinous. When you sinning before God and you knowingly sinning, that's heinous, right?
Leave Summer alone.
What I'm saying is, I don't care if it was his. What I'm saying is it doesn't make it even worse. If it's your friend, your son friend, a regular person on the street, the neighbor. If you sleeping with somebody and you're married, that is a sin. That is wrong. Period.
Hear you, right? No, Summer, we hear you, right? And you're using the rule book to say, oh, she's wrong. It doesn't go by the rules, so she's wrong, right? But that's not. We're trying to get you as a human, as a person who's an American, who like a person who lives in our culture, to be like, yo, what she did was out of pocket. That's all, right?
I literally said it was wrong.
No, you said I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. Like that's you trying to not like really.
No, man, you got to say that but. Everything you say after the but means you don't believe nothing you said before the but.
But Summer, this is the worst part, right? Because I think that it's not like it was just one of your son's friends. I think he was having like a hard time at that moment. Like I think he was dealing with some problems.
I
think he was dealing with some problems when they brought him into their house, and she was like helping him. So when it happening in that type of moment is the out of pocket part for me. You know, he was struggling with some things.
The fact that they were trying to help, the fact that they were trying to help him and you end up sleeping with him is diabolical.
Exactly. He was having a mental breakdown.
If you ask me, she made him gay, but
he was already gay. He just didn't want to accept it.
I'll put it on her right now.
I never read.
No, it's oh, okay, go ahead.
All right, August with the $2 says justice for
not August. That's crazy.
Brashear Gray will grape him. And then she came back and said misogyny will grape Brashear. He kept trying to kiss Jaden on the mouth as a teen. He was smashing Dwayne, which ended his marriage to Tisha. However, Jada embarrassed him. Boom.
Tisha and August talking about August is crazy.
Yeah, but so to be very clear, I said not in the last little ramble that we did, But before that, I said it first that I did not agree with any of the adultery, any of the fornication, any of the sleeping
Yeah,
around,
but it's
and then we
levels
got
to
into
it,
the conversation.
Summer.
But I think I'm real honestly, not being disingenuous, like somebody said in the comments. I believe sin is sin. Period. Period. I
Hold on,
don't
no, no,
need
no.
to. I don't
We
need to
understand.
say something is
We
worse
do
than the other one.
understand
It's
that.
sin is sin.
Some we understand sin is sin, but if the shoe was on the other foot, and if it was Will Smith that slept with one of Willow's friend, would it be the same?
No.
Yes, sin is
No, it
sin. To
wouldn't.
me,
Wouldn't.
it would still be wrong. That's what I would say.
Up.
Well, Summer, you know why you kind of, I'm not gonna say you got yourself in a hole, right? But you're in this position because you also tried to use that thing of, oh, if it was a man, it'd have been cool, and now y'all kind of, so it's like you almost try to fight for her position. You kind of like tried to fight for her, be on her defense team to a degree.
Well, I was making
Let
a
me know
point
when
because
I get in that
they were
track.
saying I was making a point because they were talking about the age of the young man and all that, and I was like, well, wait, why are we talking about the age of the? This is the point I was making. Why are we talking about the age of the young man if he was grown? Are some of the talking
Okay, so
points
Summer,
on some of these
if
panels
your daughter
is
was
that young
21 years
girls
old,
could marry older men?
Summer,
So that's the
if your
comparison
daughter,
I was giving of the
Summer, if your daughter was
grownness
21 years old right now, at the age you are, would you consider any of her male friends kids?
at 21 years old.
Yeah.
If your daughter was currently 21 years old and she had friends that were 21, would you look at those young kids as grown men or would you look at them as kids?
They would be adults.
That's not
Grown men, they would be adults at 21, right? I mean, I don't
how
know.
would you view them?
Like young adults.
Summer, how old are your kids?
This is crazy.
My daughter is 12.
Yo, that's your oldest?
That's my onlyest.
Oh, okay.
This is crazy. This is
Can
crazy.
So they're not young. So they're not young adults at 21.
No, they are, but you're taking the technical route strategically. You're going technical strategically when we all would consider them to be kids. Right?
You know, I got a better example. So I used to be a teacher, right?
Yeah.
You hear me, Summer?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so I used to be a teacher. I remember I was at some facility, and the girl that did my blood pressure. Now you going to a doctor's facility. The girl that did my blood pressure was like, after she did my blood pressure, she said my name. Leosha, shut up. She said my name. She said Mr. Curry. I say, Mr. Curry. I'm like, how you? I mean, she said Coach Curry. I'm like, Coach. I said, oh, hold up. This must be one of my students. Now, mind you, she a grown woman. So, do you think at my age, if I had this girl in the 5th and 6th grade, if I would have pushed play on her and started dating her, would I be out of pocket, even though she's grown?
So you're saying a adult was talking to you as a? I
No,
probably missed it. I apologize.
I used to teach her when she was in the 5th and 6th grade.
Got you.
Now she's an adult. If I was to press play on her, and if I would have shot my shot and start dealing with her, would you respect that, or would you say that she's grown, or would you be like, Trey, you know what, you should look at her a little different?
How old was she?
She was grown. She was like 21, 22.
Okay. She's an adult.
He's asking you for your opinion.
I wouldn't have one if she's an adult. She's 22 years old.
So your opinion would be.
I was her teacher when she was in the 5th and 6th grade.
So in that case, your opinion would be that you wouldn't care and he would be fine. You would look at him as that's okay for him to go and date her.
If she was a grown adult at 22, there's nothing that I could say or nothing that would be wrong with that because she's 22 years old.
So Summer, you say Trey, I would have no problem with you going to date her. That's perfectly fine. That's what you say.
Right, but I was going to ask Trey this next question. How old were you?
I'm the age I am now.
Oh, it just happened?
Yeah, it's like a year or two ago.
Okay, and you were like what 40?
And it's 40.
I'm 44.
But you so about 42. She was
About
22.
42. Yeah.
She grown.
So you say, Trey, I would have no problem. You perfectly fine going to do that.
Yeah, she grown.
But you know how many people on YouTube would call this man all kind of weird?
Yep, because they would have said he pretty much watched her grow up and groom. And in that instance, when it come to Jada, that's what I'm thinking. How long was that young man, Jaden friend? She watched that boy grow up.
So
that's a different scenario.
We're gonna make it real easy.
They will put Trey in the same vein as Woody Allen.
We're gonna make it real easy. You got a 48-year-old man who's VP of marketing at a marketing agency, and he's dating a high school senior who's 18 years old. How you feel about that?
Say that again, sir. I apologize.
A 48-year-old vice president of marketing at an advertising firm is dating an 18-year-old senior in high school. How you feel about that?
She's still in high school. No.
She's 18. She's an adult. She's an adult.
Wait, she graduate.
She's an adult. She's 18. She's an adult.
Got you. My answer's gonna stay the same. Wait till she graduates.
So, Aaron,
see how we all over the place.
So,
I'm just saying.
Let's
but that adult piece goes out the window now.
So I was trying to understand. So basically, it sounds like you guys wanted Sumner to, I guess, push her spiritual belief onto Will. Then did I catch that or no? Because the biggest thing that I keep hearing people say, it's not it's not pushing nothing on it, but because at the end of the day, if we're gonna hold a standard according to the Bible, then I believe this should be across the board. So it's not about pushing her standard, it's about holding the standard that the Bible upholds. No. So like I believe in God and I believe in the Bible, but I don't expect unbelievers to follow the Bible. Summer's not an unbeliever. No. I'm talking about Will and Jada, right?
Right.
So when I see Will and Jada, I don't hold them to the standard of the Bible because it doesn't negate that it's wrong as hell. What they did to August Alsina, period, bro. Okay, so I'm not saying right or wrong. Based on spiritual belief, I can see that. But what I'm hearing, I'm just trying to make sure I understand. If I have two people who don't believe in Bible, you saying that we should hold them to the standard of the Bible?
Either man, you're a Bible believer?
I believe in the Bible.
Okay.
So no, I'm just saying, like, so when people say that, like, Will and Jada got an open relationship and they having this open relationship doing what they want to do, Will doing what he's doing, and I'm saying my expectation is they are moving with what they believe, not what I believe. So I can't project my belief onto them.
Yeah, but either man, I don't think that the conversation up here is this. So let's go along with what you're saying. So you have the people that are believers and they have a standard. And what we're saying is from the outside looking in, if y'all have that standard, is it a blanket indictment for everybody? Do you think that should be the situation for the majority of people? Not us as I would consider myself an infidel. I believe there is a God. I'm not a person that don't believe in God. I do believe there is a God. I do believe that. But I'm not a Hebrew Israelite or a Christian or none of that stuff. But what I'm saying is that when we had these conversations, a lot of us will say that this is the standard. Is that standard across the board?
No, that's what I'm telling you. I expect believers to move like believers, and I believe people of the world should move like the world. So like when a person, Will and Jada said, hey, they don't believe in the God, I think they believe in like the universe or something, right? That's their foundation. So them moving like this, I'm saying, hey, they're moving based off what they believe.
No, they didn't say that they didn't believe in God.
But the conversation is about Summer and Eda Man.
No. What I'm saying, no, it's not about us. So when we're giving out as believers, and I'll land it here, so somebody else. As believers, if Trey tell me he's a believer, I will hold him to the standard of the Bible. But if Trey tell me that he's in an open relationship and this is what he believes, I'll let him do what he do because that's his belief.
That's not the conversation. The conversation is what does Summer and Eda Man think, since they are believers.
And that's what I'm saying. I believe that if people of the world should move the way that they want to move.
No. So Eda Man, so let me ask you this. So you believe, so do you take the position that August Alsina was having issues? He was suicidal, all the above, having depression, all that. Will and Jada took him in to mentor him and help him. That was the understanding from the interviews that I heard. And so, how do you go in and mentor somebody and end up sleeping with somebody? And from my understanding, once Summer understands that concept of how everything originated, and her response was, "He's grown." No,
it wasn't. I said it was a sin and it was wrong. Period.
You just said. I just said you said he was wrong. You just said he was wrong, like I said.
Yeah, he was wrong.
It was wrong. Thing I said. What do you mean?
Yeah. I thought you said he was grown.
So I didn't take nothing out of context.
No, I thought you said grown, Trey. Grown. He's grown.
I said
That's what I said. Got you.
No, you did say that. You said grown. You said you didn't have an issue with it because he was grown. You said that.
I said I had an issue with it because it was wrong. It was sin. A sin is a sin. I have a problem with it.
But at the end of the day, you did say that August Alsina was grown.
Was grown because even when I said that was her son's friend.
Yes. And I said that when you guys was talking about his age, I was giving the comparison of the age. I was not giving a comparison of the act itself.
Okay, so
the act itself was wrong.
Watch it. Let me get it to Eda Man real quick. So, did it. So Eda Man, listen. What I'm saying is this: as a believer.
Yeah.
Do you take the position that it's diabolical, it's egregious, that you would take somebody in that you're supposed to be mentoring, regardless if they are an adult or not, that you would take your child's friend in that's suicidal, having mental issues, mentor that individual, and then start sleeping with them? Would you come to the result, hey, it's just a sin, or would you be like, no, that's wrong as hell?
Yes,
it's egregious, etc.
My take is, I believe that if these people was believers and they was living by the Bible,
it doesn't matter. Come on, bro, you playing games.
I'm trying to answer your question.
No, it ain't about the Bible, bro. It's about just having a common sense of morality, bro.
Yeah. It's basic from your perspective. A vulnerable child, even though he's an adult, coming to somebody vulnerable, and you're a grown person, and how you deal with it.
Well, let me help y'all understand what I'm saying. I know a man that is a Muslim, and he believes that he's supposed to have multiple wives, right? I am a Christian, and I believe that I'm supposed to have one wife, right? That's my belief. Yeah. And so what I'm saying is, when people ask me, is he wrong for exercising his belief? I say I don't align with that, and I wouldn't do that. But he can do what he wants in his belief.
You're asking a morality.
What is a morality, bro? You talking about the Bible?
We're not talking about the Bible, Eda Man.
So I'm just saying I don't project my belief on other people.
That's not projecting, my guy. At the end of the day, that lady fraternized. Can we say that?
No, that lady violated JT.
But she still was fraternizing because the thing was that she know that she should not have been having sexual relationship with someone that she was mentoring. Period.
I think
morality.
I think where we mess up is when we talk about the Bible and we try to get him to judge based on the Bible. He can't do that, and I think he's fair for saying that, like, I can't judge her on the Bible. She don't.
No, because we're not asking for that.
Yeah, but I think that was
simple morality.
We never did that, bro.
No. I think earlier we did that with Summer, and then Eda Man came up, and he's pretty much been like, yo, that's reasonable for her to feel like she can't judge them based on.
No, but look at the situation. What we're asking is
if we asking him just strictly like, yo, based on how you feel and based on your culture, is this wrong for her to do this? Then he can.
You think the Bible condones that?
Already asked that. He was.
Hold on, JT, real quick. You think the Bible condones that?
the Bible doesn't condone that, right? And I think Edelman is making the point that I can't judge her based on the Bible if she doesn't subscribe to the Bible.
That's bullshit.
No, that's
bullshit.
I think, no, it makes perfect sense.
Because
how?
That's far from
be
that was
behind
the
the
question.
blood of the Bible, dog.
Let's let Mont, how?
How? That's a good question, right? Because Edelman is not going to judge a Muslim. He's not going to judge a Muslim like, yo, man, you need to come over here to get some of this Bible, bro. Like that Quran shit, like that shit is wrong, bro. You need to get some of this.
Yeah, that's why we be having these circular ass conversations, dog. We just asked. It was already asked in one way, then it was asked another way. Just simple morality. Take all that other shit out of there.
So cool. So
is she wrong? Is she wrong for? First of all, how you doing? How you doing tonight?
What up,
Papi Blanco?
Yo, listen. Are you saying she's wrong for sleeping with him because she happens to be the mentor, or because the man was sick? Which one? Which one? Okay.
Papi Blanco, this is what we. What makes it worse? Hold on. What makes it worse is that was her son's friend.
Yes.
Yeah,
There's just so many
I know.
different dynamics where you could just be like, it was just wrong on all levels.
To me, it's the part that homeboy he got like a mental issue in being that he's her son best friend. That would be to me, because the mentor part it can apply to whatever y'all work at too. You can be somebody mentor at your job.
Big
you see
Aaron
what I'm saying?
already pointed it out. He already pointed that part out too. That's what we was just saying. It was like we hit on every angle.
You're 1,000% right, JT.
I can explain
You're
it.
1,000% right, JT. But I want to hear, Papi, what 20-year age gap, and everybody agrees that he was vulnerable. What are you saying?
Now say that one more time, sir.
20-year age gap. My child's friend is vulnerable.
For the
The
record,
gap, I don't.
age gap not a problem for me. It's the
Yeah, I don't got no. Yeah, I don't got no. Absolutely, I don't care about the age gap dating thing. As long as both parties are adult, nobody can do nothing about that. However,
Hey, Blanco, real quick, did you hear the scenario I gave?
The high school part.
Yeah, I want to know I want to know everybody up here how y'all feel about this, because I'm looking at you niggas with different after the day.
That one is wrong, because that you the mentor. You see what I'm saying? Like you said that third and fourth grade, right? That
No,
one
I used to be a teacher in the 5th and 6th grade.
Yeah, that would be weird, and you would be labeled weird by a lot of people for the simple fact that you had a direct content on the development of that person.
Exactly.
Yeah, you definitely be weird on my behalf.
But I think we all agree that Jada's weird, though. I think nobody up here is not saying that she's weird. They do things that we wouldn't, that we think that they should not do. But when y'all start saying, since you are a believer, what do your Bible say?
No.
Then you start hold on,
No,
let me
we ain't
finish.
say
I don't
that.
know why y'all gotta cut me off as soon as I start talking. What I'm saying is, this is what
nobody
Okay, go ahead.
did that either, man. Some of the ones
y'all
brought
did
up,
do that.
Some brought up the Bible in the first place. Nobody brought up the Bible but some.
I didn't.
I was sitting here watching.
Trey,
Sir, who brought the Bible up then?
Trey, I think I remember you bringing it up, Trey.
No, I didn't initially bring up the Bible. No, I didn't.
But I think that you did hold Summer's feet to the fire based on the Bible.
Hold on. But because she was talking about God first, I wasn't talking about God.
All right, I don't know about that one.
Now, I am a believer, but I wasn't talking about God today. I don't be on it.
No, I'm just saying. So we can give our opinions and say that it's wrong. I'm not saying nobody can do that. But when we start telling believers, you should hold other people that are not believers to the standard of the Bible, I don't think that's realistic.
Well, actually, if you're a Bible believer, you're supposed to hold everybody to the standard, whether they say or not. Like, what you talking about? What Bible you read?
Yeah.
Cry loud, spare not.
What
Bible you read?
Whether you acknowledge God or not, he still exists. That's just what a believer would say, right?
Yep.
So what they gonna say? What they gonna say? I've never heard anybody. So when we will put these words out like projecting and all this, it is what it is. What we were literally talking about was the morality. You didn't even have to put the Bible in there.
And that's all
You
I
know
was
what I
saying.
believe?
The reason why I put the Bible in there, because you saying you can't say that it's egregious, and I was like, I feel like wrong is wrong, sin is sin, period. It is no levels with the sin. You get what I'm
Yes,
saying?
no,
So I was like, it's wrong, it's
Summer,
wrong.
no, hold on. Since y'all want to
That's
play,
what I was
hold
saying.
on, hold on. Since we're gonna have a Bible, since we want to play Bible, no, I'm a Bible expert. I'm gonna go down that road. I was trying to stay away from it. So you're telling me that all sin
Go
is
all
the
in.
same?
Don't stay away.
No.
Don't stay away,
Hold on,
Trey.
Summer.
Go in.
Summer, you said all sin is the same.
Well, a liar will not tarry in his sight, so that one is called out. A blasphemer is called out specifically to it, and then those are the two that I can get off the top of the dome that are
You
called
could have
out.
just answered the question, Summer.
Yeah, you could answer this question.
Yeah, and so we agree with you.
I'm saying there are certain sins that are called out specifically in the Bible. A liar shall not tarry in
So
his
hold on,
sight. A blasphemer.
Summer. I thought sin was
Yeah.
just sin.
So
I thought sin was just sin.
Sin is just sin outside of those parameters. I'm answering your question. I'm saying, yes, there is a liar that is called out. It will not tarry in his sight, and blaspheming is called out. Outside of those,
so are there different levels
sin
of
is
sin?
sin.
So are there different levels of sin?
In those two cases, yes. But we're not talking about a
How
blasphemer
you
and
gonna
or a
say it? Hold
liar.
on, watch it, friend. Listen,
We're not talking about that right
Summer,
now.
how you gonna Summer real quick?
So we
How you
talking
gonna
about the
concede?
regular stuff.
Hold on, how you gonna concede that there's different levels of sin, but then you continue to say sin is just sin?
Because there's only specific sins that are called out. We're not talking about those sins right now. Well, so that sin, the fornicating, adultery is on the same level. Do you get what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, what are you trying to say?
No.
So we agree with you, and that
Tell me different. I'm ready. I'm ready to learn. Tell me different, JT. Tell me different, Trey. Come on, let's Bible talk. I love it.
We ain't gotta just talk about Bible talk. We gonna talk about it all the way. You can't separate it if you're a believer.
Exactly. Right? So we agree.
I didn't separate it. So tell me.
Right. So there are certain things. The consequences are different. Can we agree on that? On
fact.
Certain things that's called out, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so a sin is not a sin then. If you want to just put it at a sin is a sin, because
sir, I'm talking in regards to what we are talking about. I'm talking about what we're. Are there any differentiations between what Jada and that young man did when they fornicated and she had adultery? Was there a difference? Seeing in that case?
Yes.
Her. What are you guys saying? Preying on him when he was vulnerable and all that. Is there a difference with the fornication and the adultery between that?
Yeah.
Is there a difference? What is the difference?
Hold on, y'all. Listen,
tell me what the difference is between those things.
Summer. No, Summer. You are correct. Now that you're wording in that way, you're being petty right now. You are correct. But at the end of the day, there's different levels of sin. And we were talking about originally the morality aspect of it, period.
And I said at the beginning that it was wrong, period.
Okay.
That's what I said. It was wrong. Play the tape back. Because before we got into all of this, I even named what I said. I'm not saying that I agree with fornication. I don't agree with adultery.
Big A asked you to repeat after him and you couldn't even do it.
Because I wasn't.
Yo, I believe
I wasn't going to repeat after him.
This is what I believe, bro.
I didn't need to repeat after him.
Summer, you are something else.
I know, ain't I? I'm something else, ain't I? I'm something else. I'm something else. I know.
Yo,
I got y'all talking about. I got y'all talking about the word now, didn't I? We got some Bible up in there. Okay, you did a little bit. We did a little bit.
You think you convince somebody to come to the faith after this nonsense? No.
No, but send it.
Yo, I believe
you Jada ran everybody off, Summer.
I didn't run him off.
I believe Jada Pinkett got something real heavy over that nigga Will Smith head.
I believe it too.
It got to be something heavy. A dirty big secret at this point, bro. Because, bro, the way that whore humiliate that man, boy. Oh my God, yo, son,
But listen, that's why in Blanco, that's why I did the title, "Do Women Respect Weak Men?" Because it's no way possible she can go on all these podcasts, Blanco, and she keep disrespecting this man. Then go when she was doing her book tour. Did you see the video that we played, Blanco?
No, I just got it when I jump in.
Hold on, let me show you the video real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
You know she's a whore.
That's
Blanco,
all I keep
listen to this, Blanco.
Take care of him. It was in the special.
You know what I think? This is what I kind of think. I think people hear like straight talk, and you're a straight talker, no question.
Right.
So I think the confusion came from
we were broken up.
We were broken up, and then I think the next statement they would expect is, but not anymore.
Yeah, we're back together.
Not anymore. Because I think, I feel like there were nuances, but
there are a lot of nuances.
So can we just again because then people call me like, wait, what happened? So if you were to describe your relationship,
beautiful place.
Yeah,
I will never leave Will's side.
Never,
ever. No. And that's all, you know what I mean? I'll never leave his side. But just like I explained to you yesterday, I'm not putting it in that box.
Yeah.
You know, like I worked so hard to dismantle all the romanticism. And I just want to love Will as he is, right? I don't want to put him in any boxes. And I don't want to be put in a box. And let me tell you, it's been beautiful. It's been beautiful.
What does that beauty look like for you day in and day out? So are y'all living together?
It's just this beautiful connection. We will.
Look at that.
Not right now.
But you will.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
why do you say that with such
clarity?
Because that's what it's gonna be.
That's where it's headed.
Yeah.
And you both are on that page.
Yeah. And but right now I really do enjoy my space.
Yeah.
You know, I've been living
alone.
I am my mother's only child.
Yeah.
Right? And so having this time that I've had to myself has been fantastic. Just to get to know me, even to have my house exactly how I want it.
Oh my God.
Like, well, what color do you want this wall? You know what I mean? I can just do it.
You're the chooser.
I'm the chooser.
These hoes never grow.
This shit is crazy, bro.
So time out so I can understand. Is she living by herself pretty much? Is she still married to the nigga?
Yeah.
Still married. Yes, still married. Yes.
Yo, these hoes be like 60 years old talking about, I'm getting to know myself.
That shit crazy, man.
No, that's what I don't understand. How she still getting to know herself, bro. This is insane to me.
So that's what happens.
What don't you understand though?
So, Poppy, that's what happens when you tell the ladies when they 18 years old and fresh out of their parents' house. The parents have things the way they want it in their house. Now this woman, and she goes with the man, and now her whole identity.
What that conversation? We talking about the old chicks.
Hold on, though. I'm getting there. We have our parents raised us to where we live in their rules. The way they want their house is how they have it. We don't have no say. Then you convince those girls to go out and get married between the ages of 18 and 20 and be under with the guys and everything. So her identity went from being
August, shut up. This lady right here got married like on her 30s.
Okay, did you know that she didn't want to marry that guy? Did you know that
and this happening to Will? And this happening to Will Smith because that nigga pretty much loved that woman, but that hoe is in love with that nigga. That bitch is in love with Tupac.
Do you know
that's in love with a nigga that be?
That's a lie. So
hold the hell. Wait a minute. Wait, Poppy.
That's not
you would not disrespect that man's name by calling him Tupac.
Yeah, he is Tupac. Yeah, but listen, bro, that whole celebrate that nigga birthday every year.
Okay, you calling her?
Time out. Hold on, let me finish. So you know where I'm going. Yo, that hoe is such a piece of shit. She had her daughter write a letter to a dead man that she never met.
Facts.
Let that sink in your brain, yo.
Well, that's right.
That little girl, what's her name? Willow. Willow never. When Willow was born, Pat was gone a long time ago.
What do you call the man that goes on people platforms like Ellen DeGeneres and Oscar carpets and stuff like that and tries to kiss his son on the mouth? Where the son,
y'all full of shit, man. Y'all full of
What
shit.
has to do with anything?
That's wild. They ain't got shit to do with nothing.
Let us
okay, so if y'all let me get the point across, I will show you. Everybody say, "Oh, Jada ruined Will's career and Jada embarrasses Will." Will sat up
that
there.
nigga still, his career's still rocking. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so that would be
no. JT, let her finish.
I'm not the one saying it. I'm saying that's the rhetoric thrown out there. However, we're not going to talk about how Will was openly trying to get his uncomfortable looking son to kiss him on Ellen's show and on the red carpet. We're not going to talk about that being embarrassing.
What?
We're not going to talk. Yes, look it up.
What are you talking about, man?
Man, get the hell out of here. You
That's that man dealing with his son. He could have been playing. So
he was playing with his son. You can't do shit as a fucking man without somebody scrutinizing so bad to the point where
that makes great sense. You can't do nothing as a woman without somebody scrutinizing them back and forth. It's just hard out there.
Do y'all want to down this hill? Do y'all want to really down this hill?
Hold on, y'all. I'm not even done yet.
Y'all want to down this hill for real?
August, when you making points, sweetheart, you got to make it relevant to the subject, please.
I'm trying to. The thing that we're talking about, or at least I thought we were talking about, is how Jada embarrassed poor Will. So what I'm saying is, I'm not condoning anything because I think that as a woman, you dating somebody your age or 1 year younger than you is quite. That's another conversation. What I'm saying is, you guys keep saying, "Oh, Jada embarrassed Will and Jada ruined his career," but I'm like, if you talk about the stuff that everybody wants to, they didn't see Will doing.
So August, let me ask you a question. Hold on, August. Let me
August, you're going in and out.
Yeah, you are going in and out. Hey, Trey, you probably need to take that microphone thing where it just have it where it doesn't lower it when other mics is on her microphone. That's why it goes out.
What, cancellation noise, I think it is?
No, not the cancellation noise. It's the automatic volume.
Take that off?
Right. Yeah, take that off.
All right, I just did.
Testing 1 2. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Unfortunately,
so, August,
yes.
let me ask you a question. Do you believe that Jada had embarrassed Will?
No.
So what are we talking about with you then? We see it was right there. It was from 1 year to the next year that we've proven that it's been proven. That lady even said it. She embarrassed him. So that wasn't embarrassing to that man when that woman sat there on that red table and asked that man how he felt about her screwing her sons. Hold on. Let me finish.
She went out of her way to embarrass him, and then she asked him, was he embarrassed? And he said it, and she agreed to it.
So,
Will was not embarrassed.
Yeah, that noise cancellation might have to go off too.
Okay, so I'll stop until.
Okay, now you sound clear. What are you doing?
Oh, okay. The reason why Will was embarrassed at that red table was not because what Jada said about her and August. It was because that was supposed to be between them, and he wasn't ready to come out and talk about it yet.
Yeah, so I'm asking you, did she embarrass him? I just asked you a simple question. Did she embarrass him?
In my opinion, if you just met them, maybe that would be embarrassing. I will grant you that. I will concede if you just met them. However, if you know the history between why they separated in the first place, that lady find out that her man like dudes.
Listen, I just asked you a question.
That never been public, man. Stop it,
never been right. So that's why I'm getting to where I'm getting to, Poppy. The thing was that now she's saying that the man that she didn't embarrass him, but then she started explaining why he was embarrassed. You're not making any sense, August.
I have a question. If Will agreed to sit down and said red table talk to discuss the issue, and he agreed to it as a man, He agreed to it. He agreed to sit down there and discuss that out in the open. He made a conscious decision to sit there across from his wife and talk about what they talked about. How could she embarrass him if he chose to sit there
serious?
and discuss it? How was that embarrassing? If he chose as a man, the man is supposed to be the leader, right? And he
Man, don't do that.
okayed
Don't do that conflating stuff, Summer. Golly,
no,
man.
I'm telling the truth. If he made a decision, if he hold on one second, oh my God, but he could have said no and said quiet like he's been quiet for the last couple of years after that red table talk.
I agree.
Okay, so he decided to sit down at that table and discuss it.
So Summer, did she embarrass him?
How that conversation went down.
No, she didn't embarrass him. No.
This is wild, bro. This is the wildest shit.
He embarrassed himself by deciding to sit down at the. He could have said, "I'm not sitting at now one table with you. I'm not talking about this. If you want to talk about it, you talk about it. I'm not talking about it."
Summer, hold on, real quick. Let me ask you something. Hold on, y'all. No, I got this. Hold on 1 second. Summer, let me ask you something. So this was Jada's podcast, right?
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Who mentioned the situation first?
They both did.
No.
I was rocking with you for a minute, Summer, and I was
the way that I understood it happened. August Alsina. Hold on 1 second. The way that I understood it happened was August Alsina came out and started talking about it, and they made a decision as husband and wife to sit down at the red table to clear it up. That's what I understood.
Okay, gotcha. Now again, regardless of that, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Who went on their podcast and talked about her husband?
Are we talking about the one where they're talking about August, or the other one where they were on the red table together as a family and talked about it? Talked about their family. Which one are we talking about? Because I watched all of
them. That family in its entirety. Nothing about that family is conventional, but you know what? It's all.
Again, let me try this one more time.
Which one are you talking about? No, Trey, honestly, I'm asking genuinely. Which one?
I'm not talking about a specific episode.
Okay.
Who podcast was it?
It was Jada's podcast.
Okay. Have you ever seen Will on a podcast?
Yes.
What podcast?
Joe Rogan.
He was doing a lot of YouTube podcasts.
Shut up! Ain't nobody talking to you. Now you say what?
He was doing a lot of podcasts. He was doing a lot of podcasts since he was going around for his book tour first. I can't name all of them, but he was.
Exactly.
Wait.
No, I don't know. I don't need no help. No.
You talking to me and you don't need no help from me?
Right. Hold on, brother. So Summer. So
you asked me what podcast.
I didn't ask you nothing. I'm talking to Summer.
You clearly said what podcast was I on.
I didn't say nothing to you. What are you talking about?
What happened?
This elder abuse is crazy.
I'm talking. JT, did I say anything by night?
Who are you talking about then?
I'm talking
to Summer. He's talking to Summer.
About who?
About Will Smith.
No, you said me, man. You forgot that quickly?
No, he didn't say unite. He was having a conversation with Summer.
JT, stop saving him.
No, you trying to save Summer?
I'm not trying to save nobody. I thought he said, who the fuck is this old bald-headed old nigga up here?
Push your back in the corner. Put your head back in that corner.
Bro, this is crazy work, bro.
Yeah, Will Smith don't need no help, JT, but go ahead, let's go.
Nah, I quit. Y'all got it. I quit.
Oh, look at her. She going, she running. Get her.
Bro, this is crazy. So let me try this one more time. Summer.
Yes.
Have you ever seen Will Smith on a podcast?
Yes.
What podcast?
I don't know the names of them.
Exactly, because you can't name one. So again.
Well, but I have seen him on it. I would just say no. I mean, it would be a problem to say no.
Now, okay. So what part? No. I'm gonna break it down a little more further. Since you want to be petty, I'll be petty too. name a podcast on Facebook that you've seen him on.
I didn't even know Facebook had podcasts.
Okay,
That was
his
the
wife
Red Table.
podcast was on Facebook.
What was on it? The red table talk was?
That was only on Facebook.
Are you saying Red Table Talk was on Facebook?
Yes.
I will watch back the replays and stuff like that. So okay, it is okay.
Okay, so name another. Hey, my boy Will, what's good? Name another podcast on Facebook that you've ever seen Will Smith on.
Could not do that.
You can't right now. Again, so let's talk about who owned the Red Table Talk.
Jada and her mama.
Okay, have you? So when Will Smith's name came up, the initial time, the first time it ever came up, who brought his name up?
His wife.
Thank you.
What was so? What was?
That's it.
But that was his wife. That was his wife, and she was talking about their family dynamic. So why wouldn't she talk about her husband? I don't understand what that meant.
So this is what I'm saying. When you talk about the situation involving August Alsina, you said Will Smith. You said Will Smith didn't have to come on there. She the one that asked him to come on there.
Trey.
No, the way that it. Okay, sorry, August. Go ahead.
She did ask him to come on there.
And then I'll let you guys have it. Trey.
She asked him to come over there so they can boost the bum ass show. That's why. At that point, that show was going through Facebook, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
It was a Facebook, right? Yeah. So obviously, Will Smith probably the top 2 actor in the world, pretty much. So that's why that whole told that nigga to come over there.
Right, but Trey was talking specifically to the August.
It wasn't doing no numbers, and so
we talking about 2 different things. You were saying it based on the August Alsina incident. What I said was August Alsina came out prior to the media or whatever he did, and he dropped the bomb that he was dealing with Jada. Then Jada and Will decided to. From what I recall, August Alsina dropped the bomb, right? And so Jada, how? Okay, let me finish my timeline, and you can correct me.
He responded.
Can I ask a question, please? Do the men on the panel and Summer as well agree that talk shows and podcasts are one and the same?
Hold on, let's finish. I just wanted to correct you, Summer.
No,
he responded. That man, August Alsina, responded. He didn't drop the bomb. It goes to what Trey was just saying. She did. That's why I said that it was a bad idea that she had that red table shit. Because she was calling herself putting everything on the red table.
No, they came out in response. When her and Will was on the show by herself and they were sitting on the couches and he was sitting on that chair crying and she was sitting on the couch. They were coming out in response to the August Alsina incident. And then after they discussed it, August Alsina then said something else again.
No,
that's how so they just came up.
So I'm just correcting you. That's not how that news got out there.
Can we chat about it? Can you chat it?
Even on the red, when they went on the red table, the news was already out that she and August Alsina that they already had relationships.
JT. I think it was rumors. I don't think it was like a full blown fact. I think it was rumors, and then I think Jada was the one that brought it up, and then the August Alsina nigga put it on the song. He did that later. He put it on the album.
Yeah, it was right.
I might be wrong, but I think that's how it went. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, they was talking about that it was like underwear shit that was going on, where it was like some crazy shit that was going on. But it started as a rumor, but she addressed the rumor. Yes, he ended up putting it on the song.
It was on the song first, and then they had.
The song was later. The song was later.
Wait, I want to chat it to get the timeline because I remember they came on that show. Yeah,
real quick. Shout out to 30K for the $2. Yo, what up, everyone? Shout out to 30K, and then MUS 8. I mean MUSC 8 said, "This what we doing, JT. I mean, this what you be doing, JT. Whoever that is."
Bro, that's said Muse. It said Muse.
Whatever.
Oh, that's Just Jay. Yeah. What's up, Just
Leo
Jay?
should say. Leo
That's
should
Just
say.
Jay.
I'm still
Yeah,
talking.
the Muse.
I don't know who that is.
That's Just Jay. She came up here last week. Came up here.
Oh,
for a minute.
okay.
The only reason why I'm trying to get the timeline down is because the whole premise is based off that Jada is the one who brought it up first, and she was not. Her and Will sat down on the couch in the chair in response to it, and they had to address it because I believe something happened prior to them sitting down talking about the August incident. I remember that.
About it, but Summer, she talked about it on her podcast before her.
She never talked about August. No, she never talked about having any type of entanglement with August until they had that sit down.
No,
it was in response to people picking up the story or something. Like something happened. The song is jogging my memory, but I'm not sure when it happened, when the song happened. But I know she sat down with Will and they had to address it because something had gotten out or leaked out about it or confirmed it or whatever. And they sat down and had a discussion about it and got it all out in the open. They was trying to get ahead of something. That's what it seemed like to me when they sat down about the August situation.
So,
now she did. Go ahead.
No, so according to AI, you are right. The R&B singer August Alsina was the first to publicly break the news of his relationship with Jada Pinkett Smith during June 30th, 2020, interview with radio host Angela Yee.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they sat down. Yeah, then they sat down together, not at the table, but Will was in the chair. She was sitting on the couch. And then they decided, let's go ahead and address it. And that's when they started talking about it. And then August did the song.
Read that comment right there, Summer.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
On her, she did. After August did that interview,
what I'm saying,
she did.
What I'm saying is, Will wasn't there the first time she addressed it. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
Probably
because
wasn't
even here. August Alsina. So what brought it up was Blanco was right. He was promoting his album, The Product 3. And it was on the song that was on there.
Right.
And so when she, this was before Will and her, she started talking all kind of crazy ass things. And then they had to sit down. So she ended up breaking that shit down. So there we go, y'all.
She did not break it down without Will. They did it together.
No,
they did it together.
It's a family, huh? It's a family, huh?
I'm sure they had a discussion. I was like, hey, we gotta get in front of this thing. It's getting out of control. We need to go ahead and address it. And they decided as a couple.
So
I don't think he should. I don't think he should have went on it in the first place. I don't think he should have went there and said a thing. You get what I'm saying? But he made the decision to go sit down and talk about
this is why
she went into detail before her and Will sat down. Because you got to remember, like I said, if you see the beginning of it, that was Will was going in on her ass. He was like, I didn't want to be with your ass, blah blah blah. So when he asked her, so what was this that you was doing with August? And that's when that whole entanglement shit started to go.
That was at the interview that they had together. Not no, it was not.
Right. And he asked her the question. That's a damn shame. He asked her the question. He asked her a question about the her and August Alsina, and she was like, it was just an entanglement. And she was like it wasn't shit. And he was like, really?
But that's when they had the interview together. That's all I'm saying, JT. I'm not saying that conversation didn't happen. What I'm saying is it happened at the sit down interview after August did his little thing and it came out. They came out together as a unit, right? To discuss it, and that's what she said. And that's I get what you said. Right. It was a unit because he agreed to do it, and that's when the entanglement situation. When she said it was an entanglement, and then those memes was going around with him looking like he had tears in his eyes. That meme that went around forever.
This is sad,
and then
bro.
yeah, So what I'm saying
This
is,
is
I'm
sad.
not all of these people lives. Like, let me get out of these people's lives. But what I'm saying, just to summarize what I'm saying,
Yeah.
at the end
This
of the
nigga
day,
Will
I
Smith
feel
got
like
played
they
by a bald headed hoe, man. That's sad, my nigga. A nigga that can get any hoe on planet Earth, he get played by a hoe that is bald headed, man. He doesn't get worse than that game.
But how old are you, Blanco?
I'm in my 30s, brother.
Oh, okay. Jada was one
whoop
of them
that in.
chicks back in our days.
Fucking camera on him. I
Man,
wasn't.
man,
Smurf,
fuck
what does
that
that
hoe,
mean,
my
bro?
nigga. For real.
Smurf, what are you talking about? So what? Who cares?
No, I'm just saying that's what he fantasized about that dumb ass. I mean, see, I don't be trying to go there. I'll be trying not to go there, man. Damn.
Hey, Smurf, tap that man next to you, man. Tell him to wake his ass up.
Oh, like yo.
That's why you got. That's
Hey,
why you need.
snoring.
That's why you need. That's why you need to get your 2 bras, my nigga. When you get your 2, 3 bras, fam, you don't suffer this problems. One act up, you replace them.
Man,
Now this nigga Will, yo, listen, I don't care what y'all say, man. Will lost his aura, man. I mean, he's still a great actor and everything, man. But the only way Will Smith can come back if he fuck her mother.
Bro,
That's
the only way he can come back, nigga.
No, I think Will is doing what he's supposed to be doing, man. He ain't sitting there talking about that goofy ass shit no more, man. It is what it is.
Boy.
Hello, Fred. Hello, Woody. Goodbye, Woody.
Hey, yo, Trey, think about it, Trey, think about it. Will Smith is down in the 4th quarter by 20 points, nigga. He got to throw Hail Marys, bro. He got to throw a Hail Mary.
I mean, if he's in the realm of public opinion, I just don't think the dude really worried about that shit no more, dog.
He's
worried
about
about bro.
He climbing mountains.
Y'all y'all don't pay attention to the news. Will Smith is
Do you know? Oh, hold on one second, August. Yo, JT, do you know how humiliating it is for Will Smith to go to these events with a bitch that got fucked by a retarded nigga that turned out to be gay later on? Think about that, bro.
What is that word? What are you talking about? Like, I'm trying to give y'all the tapes and y'all just keep glazing over it. I'm trying to give y'all the tapes, the real tea. I know people that know those people. I'm telling you, it's
Stop
not
lying, August. It's never been confirmed that that man is gay. People need to stop putting the gay dick on everybody, man.
So Poppy, you say it's never been confirmed that he's gay. Have you heard of a man called
What guy humped that guy, man? It would have came out already. They would have done an interview. That man would have wrote a book and everything. Will Smith, hold on. Will Smith is one of the most famous celebrities around here, man. What are you talking about? Somebody would have said, like, yeah, I did A, B, and C with him.
Ain't nobody saying none of that shit.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you. They did. His name is Bilal. That was Will Smith's best friend.
No. See, this is what y'all be pissing me off. I'm talking about the women. This is what y'all be pissing me off at.
Oh God,
y'all can't wait to make a straight man gay. That's and the woman that's right there. You can say she's more gay than anybody else. Oh, she hang around.
It's not even that. It's just that no matter what men do, they always gonna put it back to how that's a woman's fault. That's the problem. Y'all say that women don't take accountability, but when we trying to hold a man accountable, they gonna find some kind of way to blame it on a woman.
No. Let me say this.
No. Look at how y'all look at criminals.
The straight man. This is the craziest part.
Excuse me. August. Every time you hear about a criminal, you want to say, "Oh, I bet that had a single mother."
August, do you hear me? Thank you.
So this is the thing. When the man is straight, you're trying to make the motherfucker gay. And there's a bunch of these gay ass men that's out here, and y'all be like, "Go girl, you good." They don't say shit about these punks. These real it's real punks. And guess who be hanging around them? The women.
Yeah.
These are the ones that and they trying to take y'all goddamn place. But the men that are straight, y'all be trying to find everything. It be a bunch of damn rumors. You can't prove, you can't substantiate. Let me finish talking, August, please. I got you. You cannot substantiate none of that shit that you heard, August. There's not one person that you can go that'll sit back and that's credible. Of course, you would have these punks coming out here talking about they slept with this person and that person. Look at my man, what's his name? What's that doggone singer that they done use these damn these punks to come out here talking about they slept with him and stuff. Star, what's the punk? Sydney Star, ruining a man's life for years,
and it was a lie.
And y'all would bite on that. Y'all would bite on that shit. The first thing that y'all would do was pull out all those damn rumors, knowing that the shit you can't even substantiate that shit.
I agree.
It ain't nothing about Will Smith right now that you can say the man is gay, other than these damn rumors. That's it.
Okay, so can I address that? Okay, so first of all, the lawsuits are trying to address it because he does have lawsuits filed against him, which is why I spammed justice.
Oh, for Jesus Christ.
Anybody can sue.
I would love to hear her finish. I would love to hear her finish.
Wait. You just said, JT, you just said that, okay, us punks or whatever like that, we can't justify the claims. I asked you, I said, do you hear of called Bilal? The guy Bilal is Will Smith's ex-best friend / assistant. That is the dude that went and put it out there that they were on the set of that show they were filming, All of Us, and the producers were looking for Will because it was time for him to get on the set to direct, and they was looking for Dwayne because it was time for him to shoot, and they sent Bilal because that's Will's assistant to go look for him. And while he was walking around them trailers looking, he opened up Will's trailer and saw Dwayne Martin with Will bent over. And the way
my God.
Shut the fuck up, man. I'm so tired of y'all ass, bro.
Genius.
Why? Because if somebody went and told y'all that they seen some chick giving it up,
you don't think they were smart enough to lock a damn door? Shut the fuck up, man. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all be tripping me out with this shit, man.
No. Let me finish.
That's
that
friend
guy, hold on. Let me finish. So that dude Bilal went on Tasha K's show and was spilling all the tea.
Listen to the name, Tasha
Did you
K.
say Tasha K?
Can you please let me finish? Please, just let me get it out, and then y'all can attack the argument.
Tasha K.
Yeah.
Okay, Tasha K was sitting there listening. She wasn't the one talking. The dude Bilal was the one talking. And what I'm trying
to her show, August. These motherfuckers all have been shown to be liars.
Oh my God, why is it only the plane when the dudes is talking? Now, what I was saying is, if you listen to what Bilal was telling Tasha K, he said that he wrote a book and he will not publish the book talking about Will Smith and Jada Pinkett if they pay him some money or whatever, or he's gonna release it with the receipts that he got to hold that. Jada said she's gonna.
Hold on. Let me just stop you right here. Please let me just stop you right here. You mean to tell me that this man publicly extorted Will and Jada? Do you know that's against the law, right? You do understand that that's a crime to extort somebody like that.
Okay, so me to put on my badge of honor and say what he did was right or wrong. I'm not here for that.
I didn't say if it was right or wrong. What dummy would do something like that? It's against the fucking law. You're throwing your own self in the goddamn jail.
Okay, so maybe
somebody on public platform.
Okay, listen to me. I left something out. What he said was, if I'm lying, then take me to court. And let's go do this in court.
August, use your head. Use your head. That nigga is broke. Will Smith is a millionaire. What the hell you gonna get from him taking him by court? Y'all need to understand how that shit works, bro. Yeah. There is no incentive for the rich, famous person to take a bald man's person to court to get what? $50?
You seen them do it all the time, though.
Are you serious? Okay, tell me who. Tell me a rich motherfucker that threw a poor person to court and got anything out of it. Go ahead. Tell me that.
You said a rich person that took somebody to court that they
A poor person, a poor motherfucker, a broke motherfucker, yo.
got something out of them.
Yes. Go ahead, name it.
Alex and Diddy.
Who?
Alex and
What?
Diddy. Alex Pretty and Diddy.
Alice Pretty. Who the fuck is Alice Pretty?
Cassie husband.
Girl, if you don't cut.
What? Oh my God! You know what? I knew what I. What that? You mean Cassie?
And Grace Stoke, guess what? Cardi B ain't got no damn money from Monkey K. That's the Monkey K right now is trying to dodge that. When she sued her, it's $4 million that she still ain't got. What are you talking about? He said sued him and got money out of it.
No, but the thing is, hold on, but JT, no. Listen, this is what happened. She lost the lawsuit for $4 million, but they settled it down for 1.7. So every 3 months, Tasha K got the same Cardi B like 30,000-40,000 for the next 24 months, something like that. So the thing is that Tasha K actually is rich. So it's an incentive for you to take her to court. She's rich. Tasha K got bread.
So you still the person still said Cardi B and Tasha K. That means that she ain't broke, right?
No, that
was a bad example too. Somebody that came up with.
It's a bad example. Tasha K is rich as hell. Make no mistake about it. Tasha K got that bread
to pay Cardi. She just put her house up, and she has a GoFundMe account right now to pay her.
Well, August, you cut it out. Cut it out.
I'm not gonna cut it out because you guys always say, "Oh, you women never."
You just told some. You just said some stuff that you could not substantiate. Once you said Tasha K,
but y'all don't want to listen because y'all hero, Mr.
You said crazy shit.
Prince, y'all Fresh Prince could never be wrong about nothing. I'm telling you that
first and foremost, we ain't on the Fresh Prince side when it come down to the shit. So when we first hold on, August. When we first established this, we already said that we don't respect no man that put themselves through that. So you can't say that either. We already established that.
Man, that you got up here. You won't say that would ruin his career. Like if I had a hero and I found out that hero was doing some.
What hero you
talking
about?
That ain't our hero.
What's wrong with you, August? August, are you?
He's not our hero. Why you keep saying it?
Hypothetically.
I don't even know the nigga.
We're telling you it's not our
I don't even know the nigga.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is if I had somebody that I thought was a prestigious person that I look up to, yeah, it'll be hard
I got nothing to do with nothing, August. Listen, we will be saying the same thing if it was John Doe from around the corner. We'll be saying the same thing. It doesn't matter.
No, what I'm saying to y'all is very simple. Y'all keep saying Jada is the one embarrassing Will and ruining
She is. She the one doing the interviews about her husband.
I asked you, P Smurf, JT, and Poppy, and Trey, if you still around. I asked y'all, why are we not talking?
If you close your mouth, you can hear something.
Why are we not talking about the stuff that Will Smith does by himself that could have embarrassed him and ruined his career?
Like what, August?
And I said, for instance, trying to kiss your teenage son on the mouth.
Here she go again with that dumb shit.
So now it's illegal. So let me get this right. So kissing your song is illegal now. So kissing your song is something like out of this world. Is that like a crime now?
I had to literally mute her, bro, because she won't let nobody talk. This is crazy.
If I may, because I'm a get out early today, but this was a great conversation. I enjoy our conversations, guys. I don't take anything personal. I like to have the different perspectives of whatnot. But I just wanted to say this: if it came out later on after all of this transpired that they were literally not together, right? They both confirmed that they had been separated for 7 years at the time that all of this is going on and all of this is happening. Now that we know that inside scoop during that time, I could see why she didn't have any regards, because at that time he was not her active husband, they were separated, living separate lives. He had girlfriends, she had boyfriends. They were separated. So it makes sense to me why you guys are saying, oh, she embarrassed her husband. She at that time they were not together for 7 years.
Summer.
When all if I may finish, if I may finish,
She's a
they were
whore, Summer. She smashed her son's bestie.
I'm
A
trying
gay
to tell
nigga
you.
that. Come
Sir,
on, man.
Can we concentrate on what I just said? I just said that they were
Go
not
ahead.
together.
My bad.
Even if they wasn't together, you still have kids together.
If I may finish though, what I'm saying, if you put it in perspective, knowing that we don't know everything that happened behind closed doors, we only know what Jade was saying, what Will was saying, right? Which I believe it was a PR spin on all of it. I agree with you, JT. There's a lot of fluff, as it seems something odd and off about all of it. Her going around talking and him going around saying certain things. They were spinning it. They were spinning something and trying to maintain their image. That's what I got from all the interviews. They're trying to maintain an image.
And that's what I'm going to agree on with you, Summer.
Yeah.
In that sense, that's when I say I had your back.
But they were not together. So logically, I don't see why she would have to have, why you guys would think that she would have any type of loyalty in that sense if they were separated.
Let me ask you a question, because you have not been, tonight you've been off, but it's all good. You still my dog. Listen.
Did you sigh? Did you?
Out of this whole, because she knows she's been wrong all night, but she won't admit it. But listen, out of this whole equation, Summer, who you think those really should be held more liable than anybody?
I think both of them.
Every
honestly.
No. I got one more question.
Want me to know? Let me tell you
I got one more question. Wait. I got one more question.
Okay. Yeah.
Who had the relationship with August Alsina?
Jada. And it could have been Will the way August.
Oh my God.
The way August got the receipt. He turned up in them Epstein files too. Now they said that he done turned up in them Epstein files too. That's y'all skipping that point. They said that he'd been on that island a few times.
First and foremost, they put everybody in them damn files.
Now the niggas in the island. That's crazy. Now the nigga in the island.
Yeah, you go, boy, you girl.
So, yo, this nigga, according to this nigga Will is gay. He in the island. He like metrosexual, homosexual. He kissing his kid in the mouth. This nigga's everything, bro.
Oh my God,
Diddy parties, but I'm not giving you Epstein. I'll give him Diddy parties, but I'm not giving you Epstein.
Please pull up a picture right now of or the episode of when Will was trying to kiss his son in the mouth. The little boy is pushing away from his dad like ew or whatever, and this man is grabbing his son by the face, like literally turning him.
Whatever. That's bullshit.
But I think they both should have been. I think
they're trying to find. They got to find a reason. Hey, Poppy, they got to find a reason why Jada is on her bullshit. That's why. But he had to have done something for this woman to be showing her ass.
Not hold this woman accountable, y'all. This is crazy.
Hold her accountable.
No, I was just about to. I think that they should have never addressed. I think they should have never addressed the August. They should have let it fly, right? They should have never said it. She shouldn't have said anything about it. He shouldn't have felt the need to want to go and clear it up with her on the talk or whatever. They should have just let it fly and let it go under the dust. I agree.
This is something that this is something. Hold on, August, hold on, baby. Hold on. This is something that this is a teachable moment. That's how people like to say it over here, right? This is something me and my friend talk about all the time, right? Every time that is the women's fault, some way, somehow, she got to drag you with her. She got to say it's both her fault. That's how you know it's their fault. That's the simple way for you to know it's their fault. She got it. Yo, is she drowning God damn it, nigga, you got to drown with me too. I got to include you in this. In the bullshit.
I agree with you.
But listen, Will voluntarily stepped his behind on the boat with her and saved himself with her. He did not have to do that interview with her.
You right.
She did. He did not. He did not have to do it.
He didn't have to smack Chris Tucker.
Right. Yeah. He didn't have to smack. Yep. He sure shouldn't have. He got on that sinking boat knowing it was sinking, and he stepped his behind up on there, and he should have remained quiet.
Now watch this, Summer. Watch this.
That's why
we agree with you.
He had she had to be one of his. You know how somebody fantasize about somebody for so long and they finally get him. You know what I'm saying? I believe that she had to be like his childhood fantasy or something, because whatever she got on him, that's Erykah Badu type shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
She got the hoochie woochie on his ass.
Oh, yeah.
Can I show you guys something right now? Can I show you guys something right now?
Go ahead.
Nobody's gonna do their diligence. Trey, I won't get your page striked if I show this, right?
I don't know. Well, you ain't for the show. You put it in the back chat here.
Show the Tasha K interview. Go ahead.
You said do what?
Put it in the back
nothing,
chat.
baby. Go ahead. Just go.
Whatever you got, put it in the private chat in the back.
I don't know how to do that.
What you trying to show us? The interview, sis?
A bunch of gossip. A bunch of gossip. Some tweets. Some tweets.
Okay. It says strange Hollywood parents, and then it says dash, and then Will Smith.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
So let's we gonna make this clear on our behalf. We don't give a damn about Will Smith.
It's somebody called at they live 1323 we sleep. I don't even know what that means.
So, sis, we don't really care about that. All we doing is
wait, hold on. What do you mean you don't? Which part you don't care about?
So Will Smith ain't all that to us. You feel me? If one of the things that if something come out about somebody, we gonna hold them accountable. We just had a show a minute ago where a guy was a goofy. Everybody looked like, what the fuck? The woman that we would have chose, he didn't choose, right? So everybody held him accountable for him in his decision making.
I get what you're saying.
Hold on. Let me read the super chat. Shout out to my girl Wanda. She said Jada embarrassed that whole marriage. She should shut up. She embarrassed Will all the way to the bitch slap. Summer, what you got to say about that?
I said that Will was stupid for going up there slapping that man, because clearly they was separated, right? Because when you look back at it, Jada thought it was a joke until he went up there and slapped it. She looked at him like, oh my God, why you do that? Because they weren't together. That's even more wild to me. They've been separated for 7 years, and this man went out of character like that and went up there and slapped that man. That is on him. There's no way in the world, if I'm separated from my husband for 7 years, I'm gonna go and slap nobody for.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Summer. You didn't see the way she looked at him.
I think okay. This is my take on that one, because I analyzed it too, because everybody's talking about it too. Okay, the way that they described their friendship and their relationship when they were in separations, that they were good friends, right? When Chris Rock said his little joke or whatever, she looked and said whatever. She looks back at him and just kind of like, oh, this ninja here, right? Like that's how you know when you look with your friend across, like this. Look at this ninja, right? Whatever, right? And then Will Smith kept going. She was laughing.
Will was laughing. Will was laughing.
Right. They were laughing. So when he said whatever he said and he got up and slapped him, she was laughing when he was walking back, because they thought it was a bit, because most of the audience thought it was a bit. But when she knew it was serious, her back straightened up. She stopped looking back at Will when he said, keep my wife's name out your mother effing mouth. That's when she knew he was serious, and that's when she stopped looking back at him like, oh snap, he for real. He really went there and slapped. I don't think there was no. Yeah, I don't think there was any signal, SOS signal.
I got a question. I got a question for Summer and August, man, and this is gonna tell me everything I need to know right here.
Brace yourself, Summer
in August, is Jada Pink a whore? Yes or no?
How many bodies makes you a whore?
Jesus Christ. I don't know why I
But
even
one
asked
of
August.
them.
Go ahead, Summer.
When you say whore,
What do you mean?
Right. Are we putting the three in with
What do
these
you mean
Yeah,
when you say this word?
August, cool. You don't think Miss Jada Pink is not a hoe? Cool. What about you, Summer?
I don't use the word whore. However, I would say she has a Jezebel spirit.
Okay.
What you saying is what makes her like. How do you
That's the
define?
same thing, Summer.
She's a
But that's what
hoe.
I don't use that word. But she's a Jezebel. She has a Jezebel spirit, and that is a
That
bad spirit to have.
that sound
Better than August.
the
When
way
August
Summer the way Summer make it sound like a very cute, like a semi hoe, she's not like a hoe.
No, Jezebel.
Not
What does that mean?
Jezebel.
No, not
Wasn't a
Jezebel.
harlot. She wasn't
Yeah.
a harlot.
But she got eaten by
was out her
dogs.
lane.
Okay,
Can I have this?
Jezebel is bad.
Yeah.
she's
She wasn't a
bad.
harlot, but she was out her lane. Big time.
She was bad.
August is Jada Pink a hoe? Yes or no? Yes
Let
or
me
no?
have this conversation with Summer real quick because we're two women that's gonna hold a woman accountable if need be. So can I
that
just
will never happen.
Not you, August.
right?
You ain't holding no.
Summer, can you
We
please
don't
repeat
believe
the last
you. You
thing?
need more people.
Yes, ma'am. What you?
Okay, whatever. I don't care. But yeah, Summer, can you please repeat what you said?
I said I believe she has a Jezebel spirit, and
Can you tell me
Jezebel
what
was
that looks like? What's a
uh
Jezebel?
Jezebel. Oh wow.
I
She
can
was a.
explain it. So
You said
Go,
you
okay.
have
Jezebel
one,
was the
so I
queen.
want to know what does that look like? Because if you can look at a person and say that's a Jezebel spirit, you must see certain actions and stuff that they do
Yeah,
and have.
she.
Right.
You
So can
cause
you?
you cause chaos. You cause confusion. Right. You cause chaos, confusion. During that time, she was causing men
Can I stop
I
you right
can't
there,
describe.
Summer?
I can't describe it. But I know
No,
she
can I
caused a
stop
lot
you
of
right there?
chaos and confusion for sure.
Can I stop you right there? Okay.
Sure,
So
ma'am.
chaos
Sure,
and
ma'am.
confusion is Jezebel behavior. I'm not trying to be facetious. I'm just trying to follow you with where you're coming from.
Yes.
If my child is causing me confusion and chaos, are they a Jezebel?
Oh my God.
Let us have the conversation, Trey. Thanks. Is my child
you can have a Jezebel spirit. Yeah, if you're causing chaos, confusion, calamity. Yeah, it's a
so my
spirit.
5-year-old or my 1-year-old that causes chaos and confusion at
Well,
home?
you have to put it in context because they don't know any better, right? So we can't put that on a 1-year-old or a 5-year-old. They don't know any better. But as they
If
become teenagers, right? As they become a little bit older and they know right from wrong, they know a thing you shouldn't go. I told you not to go get the cookie, and you're gonna go in there anyway and get the cookie, and then you're gonna come back and you're gonna lie about it. You're gonna lie in my face about it.
Is that mischievous behavior or is that Jezebel behavior?
It's wrong. It's not mischievous at all. It's wrong.
What's the definition of mischief, ma'am?
I don't know. You tell me. You tell
I'm
me.
sorry. I'm sorry.
It's
Tell
a
me.
wicked man. It's a wicked man.
If you're a mischievous child that's 6 years old, you're a you're a wicked man at 6.
No, she just told you. Children don't know better. We're talking about
They don't.
adults.
Yeah, I'm not talking. Yeah, I'm talking about people that know right from wrong. You know what you're doing. Like a 5-year-old they just want the cookie.
If your 5-year-old throws something at you or tries to stab you, you're telling me that they don't know right from wrong. They don't know they're not supposed to do that. If they throw, like, let's say they don't want their lunch,
Oh my God.
and
Jesus
throw it.
Christ.
Follow me. I'm going somewhere with this.
No,
if
you're
your
not,
child
August.
throws
August,
something,
real talk, August. Where are you going with? Just tell me where you're going, and then I'll pick up what you're putting down. Where you going with it?
Okay,
Norwood Avenue.
Okay, so my whole thing is, again, I was trying to follow the conversation to where right and wrong, Bible and no Bible, and man, woman, and all this other stuff. And all I gathered out the whole conversation is that nobody here wants to hold a man accountable for anything ever, no matter how mischievous he's being, no matter how devious he's being. We're not going to hold men accountable. We're always just going to find some type of way to put that back on a woman. Like, for instance, if my big brother, P. Smurf, goes and smacks the hell out of anybody for no reason, we're going to say, oh, he must have came from a single mom.
No,
my
bullshit.
God.
You ain't going to say that about me. I did it on purpose.
Right, because men could have it's called a spirit for a reason. Men could have that as well. The men could have a Jezebel spirit as well. It's not just to a woman, is what I'm saying.
Sis. No, man can't have
When
a
you
Jezebel
say
spirit because
Jezebel, I
the
think
whole
like
thing with Jezebel was, one, she was against God. Two, she was running her husband and his kingdom.
You said she was running her husband. You have no proof of that.
So she was against God, one. Two,
They
she
or
was
she.
running her husband.
They
Her
or
husband
she.
would come to her.
This is exactly
in
what
the
I'm talking
manner of
about. They
dealing
went
with
against
man
God
type
or
of
she
stuff.
went
So
against God.
we would call just like this, that what the show is about, a weak man. So we're calling Will weak, right? Do
Why?
women respect weak men? Will Smith and Jada Pinkett situation exposed. So at this point, we're holding them accountable because we're calling them weak.
But you're calling him weak because of how his woman made him look, and I'm telling you,
No, we're calling
everybody
them weak because all this shit is out in the public, and it shouldn't be out in the public like this.
Like what?
What you mean?
I want to
Like
make
what?
sure
For us to even have this conversation, sis.
No. I want to make sure I have the same understanding that you. So I know what's out about him. I'm trying to see if we know what's out about him. So because again, like I said, all the stuff that we do know that's out him, and people still want to sit there and say, "Oh well, if he wouldn't have married that Jezebel or that
We didn't say that though, sis. We're calling them weak. We're holding them accountable right now. When we say this a weak ass man for what he doing, everything that he doing, we do not agree with.
I'm asking you, P. Smurf, you in particular, Mr. Blue Shirt Dreads. I'm asking you in particular.
I don't got dreads, sis. I got locks. Jay-Z got dreads. J. Cole got dreads. These locks. But I'm listening.
You know what? Yeah, excuse the fuck out of me. Okay, clock that to you. Now. See,
go ahead, sis.
When I come on. Right, exactly. But my question is, I respect exactly what you say, but now you have to tell me, just so I'm on the same page as you, what is it that Will Smith got out them that we don't equate to Jada that would make y'all say, you know what, brother, you effing up?
One, he not running this household correctly in the sense where
Oh
all
my
this
God.
is
I
even
said
out.
that has nothing to do with Jada. Remember that? Remember I said that
I didn't even bring up Jada. I'm talking about Will. Will is not running his household correctly. Will is allowing this to happen. Will let a man have the audacity to talk about his wife in a joke on whatever show or whatever awards ceremony that they had going on, and then he had to go and defend her. Right?
You are still bringing up
got
stuff
to that
that
point.
has something to do with that woman.
Chris Rock would have known he was gonna get punched in his mouth even before it happened on television, so he wasn't gonna even go that route.
Somebody said that Chris Rock, being a comedian that he is, should have responded by saying, "You lucky her name is the only thing I had in my mouth."
Well,
and I agree.
You was talking to me though.
However,
I want to make sure it's clarified that we're holding them responsible for being a weak man.
Sir,
now we're asking women, do y'all respect this weak ass man?
Sir, I literally just asked you to please tell me what are we. I'm sorry, they drive motorcycles near my house. That's my bad. I'm literally asking anybody here to tell me what are we gonna hold Will responsible for that has nothing.
Why you keep saying it as if we didn't? We already established that earlier into the show.
Like what? Maybe I got here late. You know, I be pulling up late sometimes. I have other things I'm doing, so I can't.
Smurf was just telling you how we held him accountable, and you just keep glossing over what he said.
He's bringing up stuff that he's holding the dude accountable for that has something to do with his wife. I said
we never said nothing about his wife.
Period. I
don't know nothing else about him other than that, and him being I don't be in the man's business. So at
y'all only want to be in his business when it comes to crap about his lady.
You're causing confusion.
August, let me ask you this, baby. August, let me ask you this, my love. How old are you again?
40.
40.
Mm-hmm.
How you manage to get this far in life with your brain? I honestly want to know. I'm curious.
Like, I took the bus.
How did you manage to get this far in life with your brain and the way you think?
I literally told you I took the bus.
Took the short bus.
At least she a G about it.
It was me, so I can't call him. I took the bus. Next stop. Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Well, we already understand where you stand at with that.
Y'all don't. And I think y'all
can't do any wrong. You already established that she can't do any wrong. So I didn't
say that. No. No, I did not. Bro, no, I did not. What I said is, yes, I agree. Say it with me. I agree. Cool.
With what?
Yes. With the fact that Jada should not, number one and number two, deal with somebody anywhere near younger than your birth date and year, that's a no.
We wasn't talking about that. We said the shit was all wrong. Do you agree that she's a Jezebel?
I said define Jezebel when you said that.
They already defined it. So now that you know the definition of what a Jezebel is, can you please answer the question, ma'am? Is she a Jezebel?
I have to give you context because when I think of the word Jezebel, I'm thinking about a chick that lived in like the what do you call that thing? The Hugh Hefner Playboy house thing.
No. Go off of what Smurf told you. Go off of what Smurf told you what a Jezebel is. Go off of that. The conversation that you heard him and Summer having, go off of that definition right there. And now that you know that definition, won't you answer the question? Yes or no? Is she a Jezebel? No. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. We already understand where you stand at with that.
And her notoriety, we only know about 5 dudes that she slept with.
Now you're saying we only know, but you were just sitting back spewing so much shit on Will Smith that you couldn't even substantiate.
Or who you know. If you meet your woman today and she told you, I slept with 20 dudes, but it was actually 40 and you don't have any of them other 20 dudes to come and confirm that, can you call her a liar? No.
I'm not even having that conversation with my woman if she's saying some stupid ass shit like that. The hell, you ain't my woman.
And let me be clear. Jezebel was not a hoe or a harlot. It was her actions and how she did things when it came to her household. And if you want to go by that, and you should go and look it up and read the story about Jezebel. Once you read the story about Jezebel, she was a queen. And she was a prophetess for the devil. She worshiped idols. And her husband used to go to her to handle his dirty work in his business. Right? So she wasn't no whore. So let's get that out of the plate. If you go by the spirit of Jezebel, Jada is the epitome, if not the symbol of Jezebel today.
Yeah.
Can you define worshiping an idol to me, please? I'm listening to the conversation.
Why you want everybody to give you definitions? We ain't no damn
I want to make sure
dictionary.
I'm not responses.
You got Google just like everybody else got Google, lady.
Bro,
you can Google that shit.
I can't Google what P. Smurf is talking about, man. Come on now. Just let him tell me. Bro, P. Smurf, what did you mean?
I'm not gonna mess with you no more. Go ahead.
Idol. What do you mean by idol worship, please?
So You heard what I stated, correct? Which I know you did because you just repeated it. Think about it. If you're not worshiping God, you worshiping idols, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go, sis. I got you.
Yes, go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
No, I just defined it for you.
Oh, you said that if I'm not worshiping God, then I'm worshiping idol.
Worshiping
No, I'm sorry. I thought it was more to that. So, okay. So my question is, if you have a wife on earth and she worshiping you like you, God, is that considered idol worship?
If she worshiping me,
because you're her husband, you're protecting the provider. She's never met God, so she don't even know that guy because he is a God that she's never met.
See, the only problem with that submission, if you use the terminology submission, do you think submission is worshiping?
Can you define idol worship, please?
I just did, sis. I don't know how to give it to you no more simpler. Anything
idol
else
worship
is complicated for you.
Okay, can you define submission?
Why you want somebody to keep defining all these words that you should already know? You're married, aren't you? Aren't you married?
Yes.
You don't know what submission means?
No.
Okay, well, you just lost then. It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know what your definition of submission is.
No, there's a definition. That's why I said you can Google it.
Bro, so you telling me that me submitting to any man is not some sense of idol worship, which
I ain't telling you none of that. When we start talking about any man?
Asking you, I never said that you said it. I'm asking you if I'm submitting to a being on earth, is that not the same as me submitting to the God that is a jealous God that says idol worship is wrong?
No.
Oh, so please.
No.
How?
Because you putting submission into this whole thing of idol and worshiping. No, submission is submission. It is what it is. Look at it. Look it up again. That's all you have to do. It's a quick look up.
Would you submit to somebody that's not your idol, or would you submit to somebody that is your idol?
You asking me that?
I'm asking whoever is talking that. So yeah, you.
I don't understand what you're even talking about now. Would I submit to somebody that's not how this shit go?
Okay, so
that's why I asked you, were you married? And then I asked you if you knew what submission mean. You said no.
I'm gonna explain. That's not what you asked me if I knew what submission. You said,
I did. You said no. I said, are you married? You said yes. I said, do you know what submission mean? You said no.
Okay, so I know what the word means, but not in your how can I say, not in your text definition.
Okay,
so
what's my definition?
I'm about to get there. So now we have God, correct? Everybody here, raise your hand if you believe in God. Cool, all of us, right? We're supposed to submit to God, correct? Yes, cool. One of the 10 commandments says no idol worship, because our God is a jealous God. Jealousy is
So what's my definition? You said my definition. So what is my definition?
There, jealousy is one of the 7 deadly sins, and we all admitted that God is a jealous God.
No. What's my definition? You said my definition. You said my. You was saying me. I have a definition. I don't remember telling you that what my definition of it was. So you tell me, because you said it was my definition. So you tell me what's my definition.
Okay, so that was my point. All I said was we have one God that we're all supposed to submit to, man, women, children. We also supposed to submit to God, correct? Yes, cool. So now when we roll it back over to you, submission comes in the form of, I would think God would be my idol. So if I'm submitting to you, I'm submitting to you because you're my idol now. But God preaches against that, right? It's no idol worship. So if I'm submitting to you as my husband, as my man, or whatever like that, idol worshiping you, I still going to hell.
I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
Let me take you back, sis. So at this point, you understand what submission is. You understand what you need to do to God. You understand you need to do with your husband. We're going to take it another step back. Jada Pinkett, we say, in agreements other than you, until you understand what a Jezebel spirit is, the epitome, or the if you put a Jezebel spirit and the definition of it, you can pull up Jada Pinkett, because we don't got a picture of Jezebel. All right, let's take it back one more. Let's take it back one more. Will Smith we're holding him accountable, is a weak ass man for what he has allowed and what he has done or even put into play, right? So we hold him accountable. We're going to hold on. We're going to take it one more step back, sis. Hold on. One more step. Give me one more step, August. One more step, sis, and you can talk.
Okay.
Now that we hold Will Smith accountable, we're holding him accountable because his wife has come on and exposed a lot of the things that has been in the play with him. And the only reason why we're having this conversation is because she did that. So now as men, we are checking ourselves to say, yo, are we weak ass men for allowing things of this nature to happen in our community? And this is the community talk. Now I can let you talk, sis.
So my question to you is, like I said, his ex-best friend / assistant, which is his boy, is a man with a wee-wee. When he came out and exposed what Will was doing, are we holding who accountable, and Will or the dude that exposed him?
I haven't heard. I didn't hear the interview, so I don't know. I can't tell you anything on my behalf.
Okay, and that's fine. But I literally, when you guys were, that's what made me jump on, because I'm like, you guys are having conversation, but I'm like, are you guys getting the whole story, or are you guys just?
Because that wasn't a part of our story. So we already had the literature in which we was talking about. So I get where you coming from, man. You were coming in to bring in some receipts, but once again, we no one heard that interview, so that's why we were all confused. Now, if we would have heard that interview, then we could have had that discussion, but we didn't, so we can't say nothing, right?
So I understand what you're saying, but it wasn't even about the interview piece, Smurf. It was about what people knew about Will Smith in the industry for years. And I'm like, if all of you guys all know about Will Smith, like Will Smith is not like a stranger here. We all know about him. So it's like, how can you guys, my only point of this, like, is so annoying. I'm just like, with all the other things that you guys saw Will Smith do in his career, why are y'all only pointing at, oh, well, Jada, when this dude been moving funny since he got put on? Y'all don't know how he got the role on The Fresh Prince, do you?
No, you do. So you tell us. No, you do. So tell us.
I can definitely tell you.
August, are you trying to say that Will should be held accountable outside of Jada's actions because he has done things as well outside of Jada? It shouldn't be linked to you guys holding him accountable just because he's not running his household correctly because Jada's doing something. She's saying that Will has done things on his own to embarrass himself outside of Jada.
No, we ain't.
I think that's what she's saying.
Yeah,
no, I think that's what she's saying. No, that's not.
Yeah, she may be saying that, but let me just put it out like this. That's why I asked her. You tell me what did he do to get on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? You tell me, August, since you got the skinny on it.
Okay, so there was another dude. That role was not made for Will Smith. The dude Benny Medina, that is the producer on that show, wanted the first guy that he wanted on that show to do the do with him, and the dude said no. So they kicked him off, and then they approached Will Smith after watching the 6 Degrees of Separation thing and seeing him play the, wrist-breaking characters.
So where's your source at? Where did you get that from?
Oh, I can get, you can literally, it's everywhere. The dude
I'm asking you where you got it from.
The dude that spoke about it. I don't remember his name because his career never went. Because if you want a career out here.
So because that guy said it, hold on.
I have no skin in this game, bro.
Because that guy said it, that means that it's true, correct? It's fact.
Oh my God, yes, it is. Because what dude would sit up there and go and make stuff up like that? How many of you guys are... Wait, hold on.
Well, you said that there's nobody that sits back and spew lies.
Wait. I'm asking you, how many of you guys walk around all day, every day, lying about what position you could have had in life if one guy just agreed, or if you would have just agreed to get your booty taken? Ain't nobody running around lying about stuff like that.
Huh?
And if you
What
give
are
me
you
a
talking
second,
about, August?
hold on.
So you just said with that guy, for one, the guy that you don't know his name, said some
That's
shit
what I'm
about
saying.
Will
That's what I'm
Smith,
saying.
and you
If
saying
you
that
give me
was
a second,
fact.
I'll get you his name right now. I'm on my main phone right now.
No,
but
you
I
should
also
already know it because what you're saying is it's
You're
gossip that
irrelevant.
you're
So
speaking. Hold on, it's
why would I
gossip that
put
you're
that guy's
saying.
name in my Rolodex? Because he's another dude that
It's
protected
gossip. You're putting gossip out as if it's fact.
No, I'm
August.
not. Bro, no,
And
I'm
you know,
not.
and how do you know this for a fact?
You dudes y'all sit up there and y'all see stories.
No, how do you know this for a fact?
What y'all do is y'all see headlines and storylines on a thumbnail or something like that, and you click on it and you think that that's the real.
No.
Me,
I'm asking you, how do you know it as a fact?
Because
If I may,
follow you. I
ahead,
follow
go ahead,
you,
Sam.
and I told you that I know people that work with people. I told you I'm married to a person that works around these people. My husband's mother work around these people. His family members work around these people. My parents work around these people. You think I ended up in Hollywood, California by accident? No, they work around these people, bro. They see
I was just
these
gonna say, August, just really quickly. I was just gonna say good night, everybody. It was a great conversation. I know everybody thinks I was off tonight, but I was just trying to be fair. I was trying to be fair, but you guys try to get some rest and get some sleep, okay?
Why you
Absolutely. All
going
right,
to
Summer.
get banged up on, girl? It's gonna be like 1v3 now.
Summer,
No, you got it. You got it.
You have a great morning, Summer.
You too.
Yo, girl, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, she did it.
It's 2:00, man. I'm about to get up out my
Yeah, we was gonna cut the show anyway early, so Trey probably over there knocked out now.
He is.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake him up. But let's see.
I want you guys to understand that Will, even though his career is still very successful, if we're gonna sit up there and talk about the things that led up to the career break, or when he became like somebody weird that we looking at, we got to look at stuff that he was doing too. Like, don't put that all off on, oh my God, if he would have never got with that woman. Like, no, yeah, if he would have not have gotten with that woman, like that woman went and like she was in love with another guy. And
So
this is for the chat too. Hold on, I'm gonna tell the story because I have the intel. I have intel.
No, wait, don't go too deep into it, because I'm gonna say 12 more minutes, JT, in August, and then we can cut the show. So I'll let you get a couple of minutes in, and then I'll let JT get in, and then I'll close out, and then we'll call it a night. All right, so go ahead, sir.
No doubt.
Thank you, P. Smurf, good moderator. Okay, so for everybody wondering, timeline is substantial. So now, Will and Jada met. He wanted to be with somebody else. She wanted to be with Tupac. Cool. Now they meet up on the show. Jada auditioned to be on the show, the Fresh Prince thing. They said she was too short, dealt with me along on it, and still Will ended up dating her. They dated each other. That lady still wanted to be with Tupac. Tupac kept going to jail, so she couldn't get her man. So she ended up dealing with Will. Now she ended up sleeping with Will, and she ended up pregnant. Jada wanted to get rid of the baby. Will Smith and her mother, her mother said, no, you pregnant now. This is the bed you made, lay in it, and forced her to go marry Will. She was crying the whole time down the aisle because she didn't want to do it. She did not want to marry that man. She did not want to be with that man. It was already substantiated. She knew, he knew, Will Smith knew that Jada did not want to be with him. He knew. And then the mom also knew. but the mother is like a Catholic lady or some shit like that. So she said, "Oh, you got pregnant by him, so you're gonna marry him." That's what happened. They had more kids or whatever. She put her career on the back burner. So when all you guys was sitting up here talking about, oh, so she's never done no good, like no substantial role and all that other stuff. It's like, yeah, when you sitting home playing house and you not putting in apps or everything like that to go and be that dude in Hollywood or that chick in Hollywood because you at home playing house, of course they're not gonna knock on your door like, excuse me, put the baby down, and you know that part. So now, time fast forwards. It comes out in the media that Will Smith is the G word. We don't care. It's just that Will Smith family and Jada Pinkett's family, they upbringing said, we do not believe in divorce. So we're gonna be lifetime partners. They made that agreement in like 2016. She ended up dealing with August Alsina as like a kid that was supposed to be being mentored by Will and Jada, but that was only a front. They do not mentor kids. If you listen to Jaguar Wright, all the kids that went to Will and Jada out the house screaming and everything like that because of the stuff that they was doing, and Will was involved with Diddy. Usher, Diddy, Justin Bieber, all them little kids, Bryce Share Gray, justice for him. Because I was really messing with him for a minute, him and Jussie Smollett. But yeah, justice for Bryce Share Gray. Bryce Share Gray is effed up after what Will Smith did to him. If you see this boy, he looks downtrodden like hell. But we're gonna sit up there and still keep saying, oh, because he had a wife that slept with somebody that was younger. And I'm just like, I went on these podcasts, this one and a bunch of other ones, and I was like, so
August,
hey,
can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you have your own YouTube channel?
I do. I just don't post content on it.
Well, you should, because you get all the answers.
Especially it's not about having all the
no. I mean, you talking about this brother and this sister as if they sat down and talked to you themselves.
If y'all would have sat there and let me interject.
That was a bunch of bull what you were saying. It's gossip.
No, it's not a bunch of it's not.
Gossip. You don't know if it's true or no. You just like we don't know what's true or what's not, other than what was put in front of us. That's all.
You know what also was gossip? Diddy putting hands and feet on Cassie. You know when it stopped being gossip? When we saw the hotel video and then it wasn't.
Okay, so it's still gossip until you see proof.
Right, so nothing but a word. Talking about this got proof of what they saying. How would I hear it without proof? Why aren't these people suing for defamation of character and all that other crap if it's not true?
You don't know if they are or not. What are you talking about? Do you understand that these doggone people that's in the limelight be having lawsuits coming back and forth? That's all Hollywood is about. Somebody trying to take somebody else's fortune by suing them, by threatening them, by extorting them. That's just what it is. That whole thing is fucked up.
Even with the stuff that you can see with your own eyes, like if you see me on.
Yeah, but you were just talking about that story as if you sat down in an interview with them and they told you.
I told you before I started talking that my husband, as well as his family members and other family members that I have, are involved with those people.
That don't mean just because they involved with them don't mean that they know the truth. Those are the ones that'll get you. You just already said that you be getting a lot of this shit from Tasha K. You ain't got to say nothing else to me.
No. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. What I said,
you got a lot of that shit. You was talking about some dude named Bilal that was on Tasha K and all that. As soon as you mention her name, it's tabloid shit you talking about.
That's now. What it is. That's
okay, hold on. Okay, so
tabloid. Yeah.
Let me say, hold on. Wait. Hold on, guys. I got you. Let's say I even concede that Tasha K is a blogger and she be spilling or whatever and nonsense. If I invite you on my show to come and tell your truth, What does that have to do with me telling lies? If you come
It
on
has
my
a lot to
channel,
do with you telling lies because you called it your truth.
Yeah.
As soon as you own that is your truth and you put ownership instead of the truth, you're lying. That's the only
Okay, so
reason why they call it
I
my truth,
understand.
because it's a damn lie.
No, I get what you're saying in that particular scenario, like with those words and everything. Yeah, I don't like the my truth thing either. But what I'm trying to say is, if I'm a podcaster and I get P Smurf or JT or Trey or whoever on my channel, and I'm just asking a question and then they answer it, how am I being messy? How am I like
because you're
one
being
side to the
sued for
story.
being messy.
Yeah.
Tasha K is being sued for defamation of character. Well, she was already sued, and a judgment came out, and she got to pay up. She was found guilty of defamation of character. So her character itself is flawed, and she's a liar. Why would anybody trust a liar?
That's
You
it.
just made my point. You just made the initial point that I made earlier.
No point.
No, that wasn't no point, sus.
No, I'm telling you that the dude Bilal said on Tasha K's show, if I'm lying, Jada or Will can sue me, and they have not.
That's bullshit. He can't make the rules.
Nah, most definitely.
Bro,
But let me do this.
Rules
about you and like, yo, none of that.
Ain't got no damn money. Just like somebody said earlier, he broke.
So
why would you not
He just be practicing?
Okay, but at least just to clear your name, I'll be like, hell yeah, I'll push that lawsuit because
you ain't got to clear it because he don't owe nobody nothing.
So Cardi B don't need Tasha K's money, bro, and she still sued her for talking about she gave herpes to people and all that other stuff. Like she still sued her. She still did it because it's like, girl, you spoke on my name and you lied. So she still sued.
August. Sus, we about to get ready to cut the show, so I want to give JT at least 2 minutes to close out, but we finna call it a night, okay? Sus, say that energy for tomorrow. And once again, it's always love and respect, okay? So we hear what you're saying, you know what I'm saying? And once again, I listen. I let you spew it out, get it out. I'm not into it. So I want to give JT a minute, and then I'm going to close the show out. But once again, good conversation, okay?
Me being a female, all I wanted tonight was for you guys to understand that Jada did not ruin Will's career.
We heard you, sis. The show wasn't about Jada. It was about more Will than Jada, but she was in a situation. But let me let JT do what he do so he can get him some rest. You can get you some rest. I'm definitely getting me some. So
yes, sir.
Go ahead, JT. I'm here.
Yeah, no, I'm just it was dope. It was fun having a conversation. You know what I'm saying? So we always do it. Last night we had fun. Tonight we have fun. Tomorrow we have fun. You know what I'm saying? August, it was cool talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Trey, when you wake up, homie, salute to you, man, for making a dope. Yeah.
So,
salute to him for making a dope platform, man, for us to come over here and have some real conversation, homie. Smurf, it was a pleasure meeting you, brother.
Always,
definitely.
Yeah,
most definitely.
We agree 90% of the time. We got that 10%, but I love that 10%. So I'll be learning at that point. So I don't always go against. Sometimes they hit you before I can hit you, but it's all love. It's all love. It's brothers. We always say one of the things, man, my boy T Real, rest in peace. Love and respect. Be safe and be wise. And everybody that's out there, understand. Man, that's what the show is about. We got a subject. We want to stick to the subject and content, but we do kind of veer away, and everybody got their points. But what I love is the fact that we can come on and we can have this conversation. And a lot of us has learned a lot, including myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know everything. I ain't gonna portray to know everything. And when I'm quiet, I'm really listening.
Yeah,
I'm really listening in detail. And I love my brothers and sisters that's on here. So y'all tune in tomorrow at 10. Y'all know what it is. Trey the Truth Teller, No 304 Show. Y'all subscribe. And when y'all come on, just hit the like button. If you don't support, you don't do no super chat, no cash out. When you hit the like, it goes out into the algorithm. And it put our show in a sense, because this is our show. This is our platform. This is us being able to come and be us. August can be August. JT can be JT. P Smurf can be P Smurf, and the Truth Teller can do what he do. You know what I'm saying? And and veer in. And if you got a comment, put it in the likes. And if you want it before everybody else, put it in that super chat so we can read it out and we can deal with it. All right. Other than that, y'all be safe out there, be wise, and love your people. Check on your people. All right.
For sure.
We out.
All right, man. Salute. All right, August.